Live on YouTube and on Facebook and on Twitch. Shannon can verify that for us. So we're back here with Balboa. He's having camera issues on his end, but we got him here, and when we're talking, and like I said, when all this comes back out on anyways on the well, no, we just left it. We just lost him. And we even got you, Shannon. Oh, there he is. There he is. Thought that was him. Anyways, once I upload all this and do it all into my seasons, it'll be where it needs to be. All right, let me see. I think he might have just tried to maybe reset the internet or something. I guess y'all, I'm going to play a little clip here. Let's see what goes on.
No, I'm sorry, but that hurt.
All right.
Oh, we're there.
You hear me?
Oh shit. Yeah, I can see you and hear you this time.
Yeah, I think
Let me put this down here.
I don't know if it's my end or not.
Okay, we got our. If you see the little chat room,
Yeah, I just lost my camera.
we got our little off-site producer here. We're live. It's not seen on Facebook yet. She don't see it on Facebook yet, but we're definitely on YouTube.
Damn, just lost my camera.
So everybody can. Yeah, yep. I can hear you. I can see you jump back in there.
All right, bet.
Let me see. I'm checking my Facebook real quick. See if maybe I can see it. I just gotta. All right, yeah, I got you on here. Let me see what the privacy is. Make sure it's for some reason someone was private. Yeah, this one says only me too. That's nuts. There we go. All right, now we should be Facebook and everything. Now we should be ready.
Right.
So we'll start back over there. I'm here with Cold Blooded Balboa. Now that's I was thinking that when I was writing, and I was. Do you go by the whole name, or is Cold Blooded your kind of the label you was running off of?
Yeah, it used to be Cold Blooded. It was like me and Jay Marsh, and then like we had other artists and shit, but it was always just like me and Jay Marsh was like the foundation. But I was Balboa the One is like my artist name, and then I started doing like Four Brothers shit, and I was Balboa the One, and then I started doing like it's like more like my own shit, but all my pages were Cold Blooded. So I was like, fuck it, man. I ain't about to change all this shit. So I just said, fuck it, I'm cold blooded. All these new people that fuck with me don't even know who Balboa is. So I'm just cold blooded
Yeah,
now.
because that's why I asked. Because now I'll see it wrote as all kinds of different ways. I'm like, fuck, man. Back in the day, I just thought it was Balboa, and now I'm like, what do I put on here?
Yeah, I'm going as cold blooded now. Fuck it. That's what I am. I be doing these
Hey.
shows and they would introduce me with 7 names. They introduced me as Noah. Noah from Facebook. Hey, shit, I don't give a fuck.
Don't put my government name out there, motherfucker.
That's what I said at the last show. I said, damn, bro, how you gonna do me like that?
Yeah. But I mean, all four. I mean, really, when I was writing it out, it works together. I mean, it's kind of like a band with you got your group name and then you got your artist name.
Yeah. But right now, all my pages were under Cold Blooded. It wouldn't let me change my YouTube because like Spotify. I mean, where I would set up all like my distro shit, we did Cold Blooded with me and Jacob, and then he kind of quit doing music really, so it wouldn't let me change my name, and I had already built my pages up and shit. So I was like, I ain't switching the shit. So I could just be Cold Blooded. And Balboa is too hard to search. You search the shit, it's too hard to find shit on YouTube and shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just be Cold Blooded.
You're finding rattlesnakes and shit.
Yeah, I'm still getting snakes,
or
bro.
Snakes and shit.
Either like I get Balboa, you get a bunch of Rocky shit, or Cold Blooded, you got snakes and serial killers and shit. But if you type in Cold Blooded 317, I come right up.
Man, you said Jay Marsh. That dude can sing.
Bro, he can sing his ass off, bro. He's so talented. Literally,
Yeah, like I said,
we link up about 3 or 4 times a year to record, and I don't mix nothing. He'll do about 5 or 6 hooks, and I'll mix that shit later. We just keep it moving. Me and him can write a song in probably like 2 minutes, bro. It's insane how fast.
yeah, I always respected your hustle, and like I said, you guys always was consistent with good music. I mean, I remember one time back then, M80 even called you guys CD out. He was like, this is what I'm bumping right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
You guys always put good tunes out.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. We've been at it for a minute. I just wish I knew what I know now then, and like had the financial support, like knew how to mix like I did, had like the better equipment. But I mean, shit, it is what it is. Like you grow, learn from mistakes. So
Yep.
I mean, I'm in a position to win now.
Trial and error, man.
Yeah, I'm in a position to win now. Whoever I fuck with, I can help them win. If my kids want to do music, shit.
Right. And I mean and working in, you can work that into when you ain't even doing music. That's why been studying my ass off. I ain't nowhere near, I ain't even close. I need to pick your brain on mixing down and stuff. But
yeah, man,
before
like
I started
I said,
podcast shit, I did some heavy just studying way past what I'd ever did when I was even doing music. I just hit the
bro.
books
What's so crazy with this mixing shit is like I've watched pretty much every video you could probably watch on YouTube, and I've learned so much. And then like sometimes you'll learn something and it'll fuck you up. You like literally you're overthinking things or doing things that it's easier to keep it simple. Like some of I was like,
right.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I kept it so simple and it worked. But once you really learn what you're doing and fine tune it and use these certain type of techniques, you can really have some shit sound good, man. But it's like you said, trial and error. It's really just putting yourself out there to just try new shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some stinkers, but it'll be worth it in the long run.
And with what you said, it goes all the way to like playing when I play guitar. And we was talking about it on the last one. The fucking key rule: keep it simple, stupid. I mean, once you start trying to overcomplicate it, that's when it starts just getting all the way out of whack.
I got mixes from back in the day. When I go back and pull up the session, I just got an EQ, a compressor, a de-esser, and I'm running all the tracks through like one bus, and then just another EQ, another compressor, then like a CLA fucking main channel strip type thing. And there's literally not shit on there. But I mean, I level everything out, but I'm not doing anything too crazy. I ain't doing you know what I'm saying? It's just real basic, simple shit, but it works.
Yeah, but it's also just raw lyrics, and you just got to you're down basic production going with it.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like you said,
but
you can't make
something everything.
Yeah, like you can't make something that sucks sound good. I mean, you can make it sound better, but if it sucks, it's gonna suck. So I mean,
yeah. Yep, and you got to, if it has its heart into it, no matter what, it's gonna evolve into what it needs to be. But like I always I'll overthink it. Like when I learned to play the drums, I thought I had to do all this.
Yeah,
I thought I had to be fucking hitting, because you watch all these videos and you see these superstars hitting every drum and doing this flashy shit, and it's like, man, all you gotta do is keep time and just.
Yeah, there was a little patch where I was like wanting to watch all these videos, and I was trying to do all these techniques that all these like people with like $1,000 microphones and all these nice setups, and I'm over here on like a $400 microphone. On, like you said, a Focusrite is all I got, and I'm trying to do these techniques they're doing that don't work. I had to go back and do what worked for me. I was the guy that would people would have like shitty ass sessions, and they would send them to me, and I could get their sessions sounding good because I always had like a shitty setup. So like people would send their sessions to like these dudes that run these nice studios, and they couldn't mix their shit because they're used to mixing on all this nice ass shit. I could take somebody's shitty ass, like terrible setting and make it sound good as fuck just because I learned how to make that shit work. So now when I got a nice setup now, it's mixing and recording is so fucking easy.
That's I used to always give Saltine and Crow, man. I mean, they had their little the way they did it, but they could shit down.
Yeah.
QT. But it was usually on their vocals. If you did,
yeah, dude. There's some people I ain't gonna say their names. You listen to how their shit mixed on their vocals, sounds fucking great. Then they'll do that same shit they're doing on their vocals to your shit, and it will sound fucking terrible.
Yeah.
So you can't just one way to skin a cat when it comes to music. Everybody's voice is different. And
that's where it comes to get your own producer. If you're not happy with what the output, just get your own producer.
Yeah,
or
it's
your
hard.
own
Like,
engineer.
real shit, like finding a good producer, a good engineer. It's like somebody that they know your sound, they know what you're looking for. That's a good thing to get. You get the right person, keep them in your pocket, man, because not everybody can get you sounding how you want to sound.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what? We'll get back into the music. What's the first album? When did you first actually start putting music out?
Shit. Um, I was putting out like little. I did like it was even so long ago. Like I would like download instrumentals, and I would like put little verses, like little like mixtape type shit on like this industry beats. I put something like MySpace days back in the day. I put out a bunch of like songs that's on like industry beats, and but I didn't really have no like official projects or nothing. And then like me and Jay Marsh met, and we worked together, and we became like real good friends and shit. And we started like working on this album. Me, Jay Marsh, and my dude Jack the Rhyme Ripper. It was like the original three cold blooded people, and we did like one or two songs, two or three songs, and then Joey Slugs hit me up and asked me if I wanted to perform with he's the first person to ever do a feature for me. I had a shitty setup. We had this little dumbass song, man. I sent it to him and he killed it. And like that's when he was doing his twisted flow shit. Like he was out there like getting this shit together. And like he jumped on there and he invited me out to Birdie's to do a show. And me and Jacob had like two songs. We were fucking killed these two songs. And then like they had us go perform like two more times, bro. It was crazy. And then from then on, man, everybody just started booking us. This was right at the start of the time when I probably started meeting you and shit. But then we just started
Well,
recording.
I started out. I fucked with a horrorcore group before I even met you. Lost Cause Camp. We was doing that ICP stuff. That's how I met Crow and them, man. The first show I did a show at. You remember Point After? It used to be.
Yeah. I probably
Oh,
seen you at one of them shows. Like that's one of my first shows too, up there at
yeah,
Point After.
Ricky. I was at the Point After, dude. And, it was me, and me. If you'd remember, because my ex-wife, my kids' mom, Martha was on. She was in the group.
Oh, she was in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And we'd talk about stabbing and chopping. You know me. I doing back then like I did always. I was just doing my internet homework, so I got on this show, and it was at Point After with Crow and all these guys, dude. And the people they would just stop, the whole bar stop and watch us like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
Crow was at that first show that I did that Joey Slugs invited me out to. And then he invited me out. He invited us out the Point After like the very next day, and we went over there and had a set. I think we had two or three songs, man. We had two or three songs, and then we kept on building.
We did one at Harley's with Big J and them, and
yeah, I did a couple of Harley's. Was that a little biker joint over there?
Right there, yeah, on the south side. Yep.
Yeah, we did a bunch of them same shows, probably, bro.
Thirsty Thrill.
Yeah, and then once me and Jacob, we pretty much had like an album done. We was getting there where it was about done. Then like I started hollering at my aunt. She owned the LJs, and that's when we started throwing all them shows up at LJs.
That's when I met you. Because we had those frequently when I first started.
Yeah, we were doing. We first started doing them like once a month or once every other month on Saturdays, and then we started doing like open mics on Wednesdays, and then we started doing shows on Wednesdays, and then doing like a big show like on like every other Saturday or something, like a Saturday month, one or two a month. Yeah. Not two a month, like one every other.
Now I had some good times at those shows, man. We
had some shows up there at LJ, bro. At least multiple times, but we had to lock the doors because we couldn't let nobody else in, dog. It was so fucking fat. It's crazy. Like our local shows were fatter than these headliner shows nowadays, bro.
LJ's and what's that little joint? Fucking
Wardy's World
had there across from Safeway there on shit.
I just one of them little pubs or something. Yeah, I only been there once.
Yeah. There used to be some fucking hitting shows there too.
Had some good ones in the Wardy. The Wardy's World has a couple good shows. Like Hollywood would throw and Crow would throw was pretty decent under Big J throw some. And Winter Circle would have good shows here and there.
Yeah, Winter Circle. I remember hearing about Wardy's World, but I don't know if I ever went out to there.
Yeah.
There for a while, man. We had promoters where we was getting shows at like Club 500, clubs all over the city, man.
Yeah, we were really doing it there for a minute. You didn't see a lot of shows on the east side though. You notice?
Right. Yeah, it was south and west side.
South and west side, not east and north side. It was all south and west.
Yeah,
It's good times, bro.
you
Those some of
either
the funnest times of my life, honestly.
yeah, you had either like us crazy ass white boys, the white bully, crazy white trash on the south side, then you just had the motherfuckers on the
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
there.
I don't know if you made
You
it to the end
go.
of them LJ shows, but about 2 o'clock in the morning, we was down there fighting every Wednesday.
Dude, I see Chucky work clothes get knocked plumb out at fucking over on the west side. On the west side one night at Club 500, dude. I texted him the next morning. I'm like, bro, are you good? He's like, man, you're the only motherfucker texting me. I'm like, you got knocked on your ass, dude. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, they used to, and that was, like I said, that was fucking 15 years ago. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But yeah, that motherfucker just got up and kept trucking. He didn't give no fucks.
yeah. Shit was wild back then. My dad went to one of these shows I did last year. And he's like, this ain't nothing like how it used to be. Motherfuckers is all friendly and shit. Back in the day, you had to be ready to
Right.
fucking fight at all times. I was like, yeah, these motherfuckers is different nowadays. They don't
Yeah,
have
they're
no clue,
built.
bro. Like, there was metal detectors for a reason, bro. Like, we was scrapping. Like, it was
Yeah, they're
going
built
down.
different.
Yeah, man. We had
Yeah, ain't no
25-cent
shit.
chicken wings. We had fucking $2 Jaeger bombs. We was living a life, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I fucking it's cool. It's cool doing these interviews with people I can relate to because I can like or no I can just reminisce about shit. But back to we was talking about the first albums and shit. I don't want to cut the time out for actually talking about your music.
Oh, you good, bro.
But yeah, I was asking about when the first shows and first like start albums you started had coming. We got into LJ, so let's just get a little bit further. What and I think about it, another dope project you had was Four Brothers. I mean,
Yeah. We had about 3 summers, about 2 years of that shit that we did. Like, we opened up for pretty much anybody you can imagine.
yeah,
We
you
put out
guys were
about
doing
4 or 5
things.
albums, bro. But it's hard with a group to get everybody on the same page, but yeah, we made some good music.
Steady
We had a lot of
promotions. I
good
mean, you
shit
guys
happening.
were
The
on it.
radio station was fucking with us. Like there was some good shit that was going on with that. Honestly, if everything could have worked out, that could have been something that could have been bigger too. But there's another one of the things like there were 4 people. It should be easy to split everything and be able to get everything paid, but not everybody was on the same page, so
Yeah,
it just didn't
and
work out.
a lot of people don't understand that, man. I mean, it's just there's so much fucking money you got to put in, and they're like, "Well, I want to get paid." I'm like, "You ain't gonna get paid right now. That's just not the way it works."
Yeah, and a lot of that you got
Somebody's got to
a
pay
lot of
for it.
time. Yeah, you got a lot of time and sacrifices and shit. But I mean, we opened up for Gucci Man in front of probably like 2 or 3 thousand people. Man, we opened up for Jug Roll a bunch of times, Reds,
Yep.
DMX, Bone Thugs. You know what I'm saying? We
Ah,
did sold out
DMX.
shows. Like I had memories I can never in a million years I think that I would have. You know what I'm saying?
Did you guys do an MGK show?
No, I ain't never did an MGK show.
Motherfuckers can hate. They can hate all they want, but dude, that dude come up just like all of us, and he's killing it. So
Yeah, I heard he was a great performer.
yeah, he is, man. I mean, I've seen him probably 10 times. I dug him when he first came out doing rap, and I even took my kids to see him on the rock shit.
Yeah,
That's not my kind of rock and roll. I like him as a rapper.
hell yeah. MGK got some decent shit, but yeah, I ain't never really listened to him like that a lot. But everything I heard from him, I always liked. It just wasn't nothing I just always listened to or nothing.
And that's what dope about Jelly Roll, man. I tell motherfuckers, it's like that dude is who he acts like he is, and he deserves to be on top of the world.
Yeah, for real. One of the most humble, down to earth people I ever met. Like as far as like, even when he was like,
In the music industry,
yeah.
yeah.
Paul Wall's pretty fucking nice too. But Jelly Roll,
I ain't met Paul Wall.
Paul Wall, real humble, real cool man. But yeah, Jelly Roll,
Young
man, just
Bleed
a
was real
good
humble
ass
and cool
dude,
too.
man. What's that?
Young Bleed was real humble and cool.
Man, Young Bleed was cool, dog. Young Bleed was at my
Yeah.
house for like 2 days straight recording this shit, dog.
He was just the most chilling dude. I was like, you could pick up a hey, I want to hang out vibes. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah. He's like, are y'all cooking? I'm like, well, I gotta eat too. So shit. Yeah. Like, Young Bleed was cool, man. He had a bunch of features to do. Chuck brought him over and was basically he needed to do these features. So we was recording
And I
features
give
for him.
props to you guys are still there grinding back, when I was grinding. Because I mean, it's not not easy. Just, oh boy said he said on live he took a minute. He said, I salute anybody that's in the music industry trying to do it.
Yeah.
It's not easy whatsoever.
Yeah, I hate to
A
say
lot.
it, man. Music is like therapeutic for me. It's like
Yeah, it
it
is. But
keeps
when you
me
get in the
with a
industry, it takes
purpose.
that away.
It keeps me with a purpose in life, I guess. I don't know. This gives me something to do. It's like, and we're starting to catch like some good motivation, like good traction and shit too. A good momentum, but it's just like I don't know, man. It just makes me happy. Like if
Yeah.
I didn't put, because I don't do normal songs that most normal people do. Red boxes and some different shit, but for the most part, I do like deeper songs dealing with like my thoughts, what I got going on in life. And if I didn't release these motherfuckers, I'd go crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, your escape. That's my same thing. That's why my shit was always real life, and all it takes, is just that one person catching on. Nowadays, it's like one would just get hit, and then just flip the right person, and boom, you're on it.
Yeah, I'm like this dude. Like I ain't never ever did music to try to be famous or even try to like make money. Like I made some money off music, but people seem to relate to it and people like it. And if I can impact somebody's life and they fuck with something, like I'm just grateful that and appreciative that I can do that to somebody because
Right.
you know that's
That's
that
all I
that's
figured out.
blessed.
I figured out talking about music is where I was always supposed to be. I can do music in my little bit what I do, and I make myself content. But talking about music is where I was my place to be. Running the record store, or once I get you being on camera and all that shit, the talking about music. That's my. I can talk
That's
about
like your
country,
strong
rock,
suit, your
rap.
passion. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope,
yeah. I
man.
mean, my music's my go-to. Period.
Yeah, man. There's
But
different. There's so many different angles in the music industry. Like, let's say if you had a team full of super dope rappers, it would never work because that ain't gonna work. You need like one
no,
or two really good rappers, maybe a singer, somebody that can make graphics, somebody that can do video, somebody that can talk, a publicist, a marketer. You know what I'm saying? You need your fans, you need your diehard, you need
you need a
security, your
team.
DJ dude. You gotta have a team and everybody gotta accept their role. Not everybody can be the motherfucking quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought that up because that's the truth. I mean, you need, especially nowadays, especially that music's so accessible to so many people. You have to have your. It's hard doing this podcast by myself. I ain't got nobody to read comments. You need your people to do all the shit, all the steps involved to even get your music to the right to ears.
Yeah, for real. Like
Attention
when you
spans are
see
so
somebody
short.
as a local artist and you go to a show and you show up with your little people, you're carrying in your box of CDs or your T-shirts you're gonna sell, and you set up your little shit. Then when you see somebody show up with a whole team of motherfuckers coming in with their DJ, you got motherfuckers setting all this shit. They pulling up with a fucking little a van or a trailer, and they got their squad together. You got to have people believe in you the same way that you believe
Yep.
in yourself. And if you can get
Yeah.
10 motherfuckers to believe in you how you believe in yourself, you can do it. Really.
And that's a good point, man. I mean, that crew could only have one song out right now that's hitting people. People's only heard one song, but they're like, man, they got that one song. Watch, here they come. Got fucking those four vehicles right there. All them, that's them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
That's
love, man.
super
That's
sweet.
people believing in you, and like when it works, man.
Yep, yep.
You can't
And
do shit by
you get
yourself.
them. You got them handful. I mean, as long as you've been in it for sure. You got them handful that like, hey, if shit goes down, I got these five people right here that they're getting fed. Period.
Yeah, and a lot of times they're not even in it for that. They're in it because they believe in you as a person and they want to see you win.
Yep,
And it brings
yep.
fulfillment to them. Like they're happy. They love doing this shit too.
And that's dope because as a musician, we're back there going like, I don't see how you see it, but all right, thanks. Hey, I just do it. But hey, thanks. I'm glad you see that in me, but it's just my outlet. But
Hell yeah.
I want to because I need to get me fill my drink real quick. Let's pop on one of these songs. You want to do the red box or what do you want to play? We'll
Yeah, do the red
choose
box.
before
That's
we're.
cool. And I need to grab me another beer too.
All right, let me get this motherfucker on this TV real quick.
Yeah, we
Actually,
dropped
I'm
a
going.
new video on Friday off my Whiskey Wednesday album. It's called Red Box. Cold Blooded featuring Resurrect and Cartoon Bondurant. Shot by Brian Foster. We Are Media. Um, yeah, man.
I'm gonna put this on my microphone's gonna be on my speaker so you can hear it. But then I'll have the behind me. I'll have the TV playing the video.
All right, whatever you gotta do, Andrew.
Are you on Spotify with this?
Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's on all streaming platforms.
All right, cool. And let me actually I'll play the little logo thing here while I get shit set up. You're still frozen. Ain't nobody they just see your face. It's got a good frozen area because it looks like you're just staring motherfuckers down.
Yeah, I don't know this song.
Shut off now. I think it's updating. Alright, we'll get the song on no matter what. I might not get the video till that TV pops up. It's crazy. Actually just had it on. We should right up. So I put that little intro on so I don't have to look at me focusing.
Oh, so I ain't shit. That's how you feel like I ain't shit. Fuck, I could have told you that, duh. Yeah. Fuck your pride.
Hey Jimbo.
I ain't one to fuck.
Yeah.
Can they see the video?
No, I'm trying to get this TV to upgrade. It's uploading. It looks like. Hold up.
Okay.
I can do this to make it work. Hold up. Let me see. I don't know. Like I said, that's crazy. We're having another fucking something upload. My TV back there, I had set for it. I'm just getting a spinny fucking arrow. I'll get them playing. Just give them going right at the exact same time. It ain't because it's updating or what. Let me see. Actually, I'll just play another one of your songs real quick while I'm getting that to work. I'll pick this one.
I'm glitched out. It's live on Facebook finally.
Yeah, that's what she said. I'm just gonna play something while I get that.
Yeah, just play something. We ain't gotta play the video. We just talk about it. I ain't tripping.
All right. Well, the video's dope. It goes with it, and you got some other good tracks too.
All right, I'm sharing the Facebook.
Yeah, we'll just play it. We'll play a song right now, and we'll find something else to play here in a minute. That ain't it.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we
Oh,
go.
so I ain't shit. That's how you feel like I ain't shit. Fuck, I could have told you that, duh.
There we go.
Fuck your pride.
Come on, with love, don't you keep feeling on the spree, all the pussy been killing. Feel I'm on a mission, break the heart of you bitches. Got your type of statuses, all signs suspicious. Super sad to tear me up in all dimensions. Paying no mind, I'm talking no attention. Keep it moving, cause my new chick is better. Pussy wetter, booty fatter, head dumber, you don't matter. One night here, hard to give her, lacerate.
Yeah, boy. One night here, let's get Know what's going down. You there, bro?
Check. Can you not hear it?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Could you not hear the music?
I heard it there when it was playing, but it's not doing nothing now.
Oh, I heard you say my name, so I thought maybe like there was fucking an issue with
Yeah.
the music. I got
Cartoon
that's
said it
right.
sounds weird on
Check.
the live, bro.
All right, that's right. I got the TV with the video about where I can get it to pull up here in a second anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, that last live we played his stuff and it didn't sound too bad, but I was getting a hum on it myself. I heard. Let me see. All right, I just got to. I rebooted this motherfucker, so I got to put my password back in it. Let me get to where I can see you and look back at the camera. I guess I gotta get used to all that stuff. Get my camera back up on this motherfucker. Why is my camera not on there? Ooh, it might have died. That's right. We'll just do the talking part until I switch it over. So, but before we play, we'll talk about it before we play it. Man, first of all, just bring it back up where I can hear it. Who did the beat? Who did the production on that track?
Shit. I got the motherfucker off the internet. This dude emailed me. I gotta look it up. I think his name is Batch Beats. Let me double check. Some dude I used to be fucking with. It ain't a local cat. Let's see if I can find the beat real fast. Let me load up this. Let me try to find it real fast. I can give you his name. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I probably should. You know this motherfucker's name.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna plug my camera back in while you're looking for that. I ran out of battery. It ain't too podcast worthy. But that's kind of what I said. He was talking about, man. When I ran my music store, that was my thing, to sit behind the counter and to talk about music. Due to people to come in, be able to talk about me when the rap people come in, the metal people come in, the country people come in. I could hold a conversation with all of them.
Yeah, that's good though. That like you're that diverse.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't like pop country. I don't really like country rap. But I mean, I don't get me wrong. I don't want to say I don't like country rap. I don't like the overfloodedness of country rap. You know, I respect some of the originators and shit, and I respect genre bending, man. I'm into experimental music, even when it comes to my hard rock and metal. I like metal that's got horns and trombones and fucking every little instrument in it.
So I never liked country growing up, but like current country rap, I can listen to. But it's hard for me to listen to like more than like one or two songs in a row by the same person because they all sound the same.
Yeah, that's just kind of like when I did the horrorcore, the ICP type thing, and I wasn't against it, but it just all sounded the same. It was all the same subject matter, all the same thing.
I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I feel like Whiskey Wednesday, the shit that me and Jacob was doing was like a bunch of like country rap shit, kind of, and then I'm doing like regular shit, and I do shit with cartoon. It's like fucking almost like horrorcore shit. Then I do my regular real shit. But I don't know. I think like the songs that me and Jay March used to always do were like country rap songs, but we just did hip hop beats. So we kind of just been doing the same songs that we always did, but we just are picking more of like the type of beats that are country rap now. I guess.
I
I
like,
don't even know.
all the music. I listen to country music nowadays more than I ever did my whole life. But I listen to this new upcoming underground, like the new Outlaws, like which he's not underground, of course, but Zach Bryan, he's fucking one of the best songwriters out right now for this generation. And then you got like Turnpike Troubadours and Whiskey Myers and the guys that are coming up just doing this not radio shake your ass country. Tyler Cheers. In my opinion, that's the best music coming out right now. I mean, it's just they're killing it.
Yeah, I don't know any of them dudes that you just said their name. I know I've heard of some of them, but I don't listen. I really don't listen to a lot of motherfuckers. Like, all I do is like mix music. So I feel like the most people I listen to is like me or anybody I'm working on because I'm always like mixing,
Yeah,
listening to
people.
in the car. But like as far as like newer artists, I really like fucking Morgan Waller. I think he's pretty dope, and I like Post Malone. And as far as like
Morgan Wallen's
rappers,
about the
I
only
like
kind.
Joyner Lucas. I think Joyner Lucas is really dope. But I
Yeah,
mainly,
yeah,
honestly, listen to the shit I grew up on.
yeah. I think I just can't do Morgan Wallen, man. I don't. He just looks like a fucking douchebag to me. He just looks like
Yeah,
how you read people. He just looks like that dude that I just would not get along with, and I get along with everybody. But Post Malone, I mean, I can't listen to all his music, but I always said that dude is extremely talented. I mean, hands down, that dude has got talent coming out his fingertips.
yeah, he's super dope. Post Malone's super dope. Like Jelly Roll, I really
That
like a lot of Jelly Roll shit, but like the same as like all that, I can only listen to like one or two songs in a row, and then I gotta listen to something different.
I used to be Addiction Kills is my fucking go to when I'm depressed. Man, Jelly Roll is my shit. Like through my divorce towards the end, I didn't honestly start getting into Jelly Roll until he started getting more into the singing and the
Yeah,
showing his emotional
yeah,
side.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Like I've heard he got some dynamic ass, great ass songs, bro. I like FJ Outlaw
Yeah,
shit a lot. I think FJ Outlaw is real dope. I like that
he's dope.
MC Gringo that I fucked around with I got him on my album. He's real dope. I like Big Skits shit. Big Skits is one of my favorite rappers, bro. I really fuck with Big Skits. I like cartoon
The
shit.
skits.
Um,
Yeah, there's a lot of solid talent. Skits another person like you that's just been around and been dope in it for a long time.
yeah, I like Narcotic shit. I think Narcotic got some good shit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's hard for me to like people, bro. Honestly, because like if I hear people like in their bullshit or I don't think they're any good, I'm just not gonna listen to them. It's hard as being
Right.
an artist to listen to somebody.
And that's and there's some artists like that just listen to their shit. They're like, hey, I got Some people say if they listen to too much of somebody else, they feel it coming out in their music, so they just don't do it. Well, I can't remember who did that interview. I was watching an interview, and he's
Yeah,
like,
no, for
man, if
real.
I
I really like Kevin Gates, like old Kevin Gates. And I was listening to his shit a bunch, and then like a lot of that Four Brothers shit. I was like kind of doing like similar rhyme schemes. Like it's like whatever you listen to, I feel like like you said, it's
start
influenced.
coming
I
out in
like
your music.
Eminem, like a lot of old Eminem and shit. So like that influences me. Like it's just like syllables and like rhyme schemes and shit. But yeah, definitely, if you listen to something, you're gonna rap like it.
That Joyner, man, I first fell on him when that Cappuccini come out.
Oh yeah, that's a dope
Have
ass
you heard?
song. The
It's a
video, like you said, the
storytelling
video
motherfucker.
makes that song though.
Yeah. Just like him. Yeah, you gotta watch. It's like a movie. You gotta watch the video, to even know what's going on with the song, because you can't keep up with it. The regular person just can't keep up with it. That's I see. So are you pretty much shooting video now for everything you dropping?
I'm still dropping like little projects and singles here and there. All right, hold on. Did I get? Am I back? You hear me?
Yeah. Yep. I see you too. You're moving.
Um, yeah, so I'm probably turn off in a second. But yeah, best of plan is I'm gonna try to do videos for most of the shit, but like I'm gonna still put out songs here and there to just to drop them and shit. But I'm gonna try to. I've done 4 videos this year. I'm gonna try to at least do one every 2 3 months. I feel like so maybe 6 videos for the year.
So the Whiskey Wednesdays just come out. What do you got lined up for the future? As far as I know, you told me the other day you and Cartoons got something coming out.
Yeah, me and Cartoon, we talking about maybe doing like a little like collab album that might drop in like October. But I got probably about 2 or 3 more songs on the Whiskey Wednesdays that I want to shoot videos for. I could damn near probably shoot one for every song, but it's just like I don't know. There's a lot of features and shit, and like people are kind of far away and shit, so it's gonna be a lot of work on my end to make it make sense.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not videos, but I mean, what you got coming out? What's your future got held for your period? I mean, just like music wise.
Music wise, like new shit.
Yeah, projects. I mean, what do you got going on?
I mean, mainly like I told myself this like when I got Whiskey Wednesdays done, I was gonna slow down on like recording because I don't want to just like put out an album and then don't give it the attention that it deserves. Because like I always like I'll record some shit and then I'll put an album out and then I love recording, so then I'll just start recording more and more music and then I don't do my end on the promotional shit right, and I feel like that's been my biggest downfall.
Yeah,
And
and doing this podcast, I've been talking to so many groups. I did being old school. I didn't agree with it. I wasn't into it, but that's where just dropping singles comes in so handy, dude. Because you can milk an album out. You ain't gotta like put an album out and then go to the next album. You can milk that one album out with each single. Like, got a single a month. Here's this album for 12 tracks. There's a year of promoting until you can actually buy the whole fucking album.
yeah, that's what I with the last time we did the breakup. My buddy Omega was trying to help me promote it and shit. And he was like, you need to promote this album for a year. And I'm like, dog, I just like to record. And like I didn't listen to him, but he's right. Like they say whatever you spend on recording, you need to spend like 4 or 5 times more on like promoting and like videos and shit for your album. Like I'll literally spend all this money doing all this shit to record, and then I'll put the shit out and they listen to it, and then like that's a losing. That's just how you lose. You know what I'm saying? So like with this album, I'm trying to do shit the right way. Like we put this video out. I want to promote it for about at least a month on this song, and then I'm gonna do another one, and then do that again. Boom, boom. And then like October, we're gonna drop a new project, and then I'll do the same thing for that shit. But like I literally, I probably shouldn't even put out another project. I should just literally do Whiskey Wednesday for like a year, honestly.
Sis, you could probably live for like 3 years off past projects if you ever like. If you was making enough money to just live comfortably, you could probably just go back and be like, all right, I got this catalog. I'm just going to fucking
Oh my
ride with
god,
this
dog!
for
I
a
got
minute.
200 songs I can shoot videos for. I literally thought that. I said I could. I don't have to record another song the rest of my life, probably.
I didn't realize until I actually stepped into the rap game. I didn't realize how like kept coming up with all these Tupac and Biggie albums. It's like, motherfucker, you record 30 verses when you're just recording 2 songs. You know,
Yeah. Like I can't
just
find this fucking producer's name. I can't find the folder that where the beat is. The Pro Tool session is whatever.
that
That's
beat was
bad
hard
on my
though.
end. Huh?
That beat's hard though. That's
Yeah, it's
when I
real
heard it
hard.
just the
It's
second.
the same dude that made the. I got a song on my album called Water. He made that beat too. So I did them both in the
So
same
you
night. I
just
was drunk as fuck. Wrote them both of them songs drunk as fuck.
you just reach out, just grabbing out. I mean, how do you find them? Just come online. Just be like, look, I'm looking for
Yeah,
some
well,
beats,
like
and
I'm subscribed to all these beat makers that I bought beats throughout the years from. So they just like will send me emails and shit, or like, I'll get on like BeatStars or SoundClick or whatever. But like, so dude emailed me and he's like, got new beats, whatever. Check them out. Boom, boom, boom. But
fucking
yeah,
you ever mess with Adam Albrook? Oh boy,
yeah.
if
Adam
that's who
Albrook is the he.
you're the one who turned on to him actually.
Yeah,
I take that
Adam
back. You're the one
Albrook.
that gave me his name.
Yeah, Adam Albrook is the one that he did the Hard Times beat, and he mixed Hard Times. He mixed the Whiskey Drunk remix song for us too. And I got some new
I ain't
shit
worked
from
with
him
him.
that I'm working on now. Like I got like 4 new beats from him. Um, I got one hook done. So yeah, I got some shit coming out with some more new shit from him too.
I ain't worked with him, but man, dude, responded, come back to me. I mean, we still chat back and forth. Which Adam, you still got need to be on the podcast, but he was,
Yeah, he's a good
he
dude,
gave me
bro.
his
He's
name.
solid and he works fast, bro. He mixes like I mix real fast. He'll have your shit back to you that same night or the next day
That's
if
a,
he's on it. You know.
that's the thing you'll notice about like producers. They're different than musicians. They don't fuck around. You know, usually the producers and shit, they're the smart guys. We're the fucking weirdos.
Yeah, no, he's good, bro. And like he's got a
He's
good
got
ear
some
for it.
plaques and shit. Yeah, he's got some plaques for some tracks he did with Justin Time and people down that line. Man, he's did some shit.
Yeah, he's plugged in, bro, for sure.
Yeah, that's the one thing I also love about the music. And I always ask people. I mean, and I guess I didn't ask you. Did you and Jay Marsh grow up together? Or did you guys meet through music?
Nah, we literally we both were working at Red Lobster on the south side of Indianapolis, and we just clicked, bro. I met him at the job. He sung. We go out and like do karaoke and drink and shit. And I was like, shit, bro. I got a mic. I had a little bullshit setup. I was like, shit, we can record, do a song. And he came over. We fucking did 2 or 3 songs that first night, and we've done our best friends ever since, like
Yeah,
brothers.
I like to ask a lot of people that, man. I mean, yeah, because music brings people together too. Uh,
Yeah, Jay Marsh is my brother, music or no music, dog. Like I'm gonna be in his wedding when he gets married and shit. Like you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like he's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like we can never
but
do
if it
another
wasn't been
song
for
ever
music,
again. And like it's all good.
yeah, if it wasn't for music though, I mean, music. That's how you guys
Yeah, that's
ignited.
how we came
You
close. We would have been cool at the
yeah,
job, but we would never been close like this, you know?
yeah, and that's it. Opens like when I did Grown or what Triple R when you guys come out to Martinsville. I don't know if you remember AC. He was probably one of the better rappers I had in my group. Kind of
Yeah.
the little white sound like Eminem. He's passed away now, but I met him at work. Never rapped, dude. And I was doing that Lost Cause camp, the horrorcore stuff, and I was showing him my shit. And he's like, "Well, I write," and he started showing me his writings. I was like, "Well, why the fuck ain't you recording with this shit?" And he
Yeah.
just started doing it, man. And we just hit it off, through music, become fucking brothers.
It's weird how it
It's
works, man. You just never know who you're gonna vibe with, you know. Like you said, music will bring people together.
yeah,
Music will
music will
heal,
literally.
music will inspire, music will motivate.
And that's one thing I love about it. Like to him, you can like some of your songs. I mean, not Redbox, but some of your more deeper end songs. I mean, they might mean something to you, and then somebody else will listen to it, and they'll mean something to them, but in a total different way. I mean, they'll take your words you said and make it fit what they're dealing with.
Yeah, I do a lot of music dealing with like depression and
Yeah,
like addiction, alcoholism, and it's like struggling and like
that was
I don't know. I
a
don't
lot
do
of
a
my
lot of happy music, and then people ask me why don't you do happy songs. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't happy all the time.
right.
I
That's
ain't
when I
sad
wrote.
super all the time, but I'm not. I don't walk around smiling all day because like I ain't had shit easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in a
It,
good place now, but it ain't always been like this. You know what I'm saying? And like the shit sometimes like it's a lot to deal with. You know, so like I use it as an outlet. You know, like if it wasn't
that's
for
why I
music,
used
I don't
to.
know where I would be mentally. Honestly,
Right. My mom used to ask me why I wrote. Why are you writing so angry? Because I'm not an angry person outside my notepad. So I was anger somewhere else. I mean that's
right?
I didn't go. I wasn't the type of person that really was angry towards other people or nothing. So my madness come out on paper.
Yeah. See,
But yeah, that's why, dude. One of my favorite songs I ever did, "You're On," man, and I've told you that before.
what was that? The water song, whatever. What
What was that called? I have to pull it up. Now I'm on the spot, and it's my fucking song.
Yeah, I know. I've like
That's
I
10 years
remember it.
ago.
I
uh,
remember it because I remember one of the last times I hung out with Freeze, he was talking about it because he had talked to you and then you played it for him or something.
escape my pain. Escape my
Yeah,
pain. And I mean, Saltine. We both wrote the same way you wrote. We wrote about life, about pain, sorrow, and then the last verse just come in and top that motherfucker right off, perfect.
I appreciate it, man. Like the songs that I really like, they're easy to write. If I can't, I write fast. If I don't get something done in like 5 or 10 minutes, I don't do it. Like if somebody wants me to do a song and they send me a song, if I don't have it back to you in like an hour, it ain't getting done.
Yeah, you sent it right back. You was straight up. I remember having you out in Martinsville. We did songs. You could tell you was a music lover because you wasn't partying. You was sitting back there watching, and you'd be like, "Hey, Did you guys write that? You know, you asked me about certain songs and shit. Like you was analyzing what was going on.
Yeah. I'm kind of standoffish too, man. If I don't know people, I ain't gonna talk to you, bro. You been like, I'm with my people. I stand off, not really like on purpose. It's just I don't trust people. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know you,
See, my
um,
dumb ass, I forced myself upon all you motherfuckers. They're like,
like
man,
I'm not.
I got to talk to him.
Maybe
His
I'm an
drunk ass won't leave
asshole.
me
Maybe I
alone.
think I'm like I don't think I'm cool or nothing. It's just that I'm not
Yeah, no,
overly friendly.
that goes back to what I said about being a musician, man. I mean, people think these guys don't sign their autographs because they're being a dick. No, they have problems. They don't want to be.
Yeah, you
That's
come
why
up
they
on
write the
me asking for an
songs.
autograph. I don't know you. I'm like, down there, like, who is this motherfucker? Like, I'm thinking, I might punch you if it gets weird. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, musicians, they write them good songs because they come from somewhere, man. They ain't the guy. They ain't the football captain of the football team. These motherfuckers are
yeah,
guys. But
but not
yeah,
for the most. But like I said, when I get a little drinks in me, I'll loosen up, and I'm the friendliest motherfucker. I'll be hugging you and having a good ass time.
yeah, that's probably how we got along so well all the years because I was always like that. It's like, what's up?
Yeah, fuck it, man. You only live once.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I really realized that in the last fucking year, man. I had to, shit. You make it what it is, man. You
Yeah,
guaranteed birth and death, and that hashtag hash mark in between those two dates, you make.
yep. I told myself this here recently, probably sometime this year. There's two things I don't want to do the rest of my life. I don't want to complain, and I don't want to make excuses. I ain't making
Yes,
excuses
sir.
for shit, and I ain't about to complain about shit. I'm gonna make the best out of everything I can, and it is what it is.
You stop you from yourself. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not gonna
you were
sit around and be
your
negative. I'm not gonna complain. I know there's shit I need to work on, but ain't nobody trying to hear a grown ass man cry. You feel me?
right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm right with you, man. It's just fuck it. You're handing them cards. You got to make something with the what you get handed. I mean, you can fucking make your life hell and say, "Oh man, this sucks. I just got dealt bad cards my whole life. It's fucking horrible." Blah blah blah. Or you can
Yeah,
fucking turn around and try to do something with them bad cards.
yeah, and bro. Honestly, Jimbo, I got too much on the fucking line for me to lose. You hear me? I got too many
Yep.
people that rely on me to lose.
Right. And well, and like you
So
said, you've already won because you got something to carry on. I mean, past actually being a recording artist. I mean, you got your kids, your grandkids. When your little grandkid comes and says, "Man, Pappy, I want you to fucking record me." Yeah, you've done got past what you recorded on
yeah.
audio.
Shit, my son already got a dope ass song with Cartoon and Enoch, bro. He got a song that's like a fucking Juggalo anthem right now. He came over, right? He wanted to do some shit. Hey, we recorded a hook. I sent it to Cartoon, Enoch, and Thick Chris. They all jumped on it. The motherfucking song is like dope as fuck. If
Which
you want
I
to
have to
play a
check that
song,
one
you
out.
should
Which
play
one
that
is it?
song, bro. Like that's the one you need to play. The one of my
All
son
right,
did.
let's play one real quick.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
up Cartoon Worthless Circus, bro.
Yeah, we started talking about it. Cartoon's dope too, man. He's humble. And surprised the shit out of me because I just expected him, coming up in the horrorcore scene and being in that, man. I mean, them artists are a certain type of people, and Cartoon was not. Sorry, Cartoon, if this is against like the horrorcore code, but he's not like your normal horrorcore artist. He ain't
Yeah,
this
I don't really think
fucking
Cartoon
I
is a
hate
real.
life. Fuck
I
you.
don't think he's a horrorcore artist though. Honestly, like if you listen to like I'm
No,
really good friends with him. He's down there with like me and Jay Marsh, like we close. He's more like he wants to like help people with his music. If you really listen to his shit, a lot of his shit's got a good positive message.
yeah, he's
Like
dope, man. I could tell from the very beginning that he was different from anybody I listened to, because I listen to so much music. I gotta be picky, and I was like, this guy is dope. He has it, and I'd
yeah, he
reach out
comes.
to him
What really
out the
impressed
blue.
me
I think
about
I
him when
freaked
I
him out
first
at the
met him
beginning.
was what impressed me, Jimbo, when I first met him is like I was like, dude, this dude could really, really rap, bro. Like he
Yeah,
understands rap. He takes rap serious. He's good with his words. He's good with his thoughts. I'll give him hell because it takes him a long time to write a verse. You feel me? But those verses are worth it because he takes his time. He's methodical and he kills shit. I ain't heard no bad shit from him.
and he figured out storytelling. Honestly, that's what ties in your video, in my opinion. Him at the end, and it was his little character. He ties in storytelling with his different cadences, his different verses. you know, he ties in his storytelling with his rhymes, and then that's what people need to hear because you're listening through your ears, so you got to fucking picture that picture. And
Yeah, for
yeah,
real.
it's different when you bring that storytelling in and you can actually do it, man. I mean, them guys are different when they can tell you a story and do all their characters in different voices and everything. They're not only rapping, they're narrating. It's nuts.
Nah, bro. Like I'm gonna say this, and I mean this shit, bro. Cartoon's a star, bro. It's only a matter of time before he takes it to on a whole nother level, bro. He's a legit star.
I agree. I've been saying that for a while now. Since about the time you guys started working, man, it's about the time I fell into him, and yeah, I agree. But I mean, you got starting too, brother. I mean, it's just the world's so fucking weird. Like you got to find that group, and once that they grab it, they're like, "Dude, this is my
Oh
dude.
yeah,
This
it's
is
all
my
about
anthem."
movement. It's all about like just getting the ball rolling, bro. Like once you break down the door a little bit, it's like floodgates. Like it just rolls. Like this,
Yep.
the Redbox video doing really good, bro. Like one of my best releases as far as like,
Bro, Resurrect's sick too, man. I mean, he's a good fucking MC. I respect
hey,
him.
Resurrect is a dope MC. He's a great person, bro. He's a stand up motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to find
Back
good
when
people, bro.
I was fucking with him back when we was doing those Martinsville videos, and he was a little dude, man. He did. I think he might have did one he did the same one you was at back in Martinsville.
Did he?
Yeah, it
He
was
said
him
he'd
and a
been
dude
knowing
named
me for
Heck.
years. He said he knew me for years, and like I just didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah,
But like
he's
I
a
said, I
young
don't
cat
talk to
then,
people and I
man.
don't pay no mind.
Yeah, he's dope. I mean, I like where he's going with it, and he knows how to strategize, and he knows how to work his game plan to make shit work for him. To get shit going the way it should.
Yeah. Like you said, man,
And
there's
it's
there's
kind of like,
many different ways to do it. There's no right or wrong way. It's just getting to where you got to go for you.
what's that? What's that song?
Worthless Circus cartoon.
All right, let's see how we can hear it on this end.
Yeah, my son's on the hook, bro.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, my son 11 years old, bro.
Follow me, walk inside my tent. Young white Jesus about to make them all repent. I can smell your fear and I really love the scent. Give me just a couple seconds, I'll be feeding on your flesh. Don't be scared, hear me Becky, she don't show me no respect. So I'll take the tip of my knife and slice right across the neck. See the blood? Here's a cup, press it right against your
That's the scary shit, bro.
Drink it till there's nothing left. That's what you gotta do to stay alive. If you don't, you're gonna meet your demise. I'm not a human, I'm a creature with eyes. Got a crew full of clowns, no Pennywise. Now you can hear the sound of 1,000 cries. Welcome to my circus, we're all demons in disguise.
Yeah, and bro, like that crowd, the ICP Juggalo crowd, they loving that song, dog.
Welcome into millions. Do you have your tickets? Sell your soul, that's the price of admission. Now behold all the sights that you'll witness. The truth be told, we're not very different. They call them freaks, you call them freaks, we call them family. Under the streets, you come with me into my fantasy. You hear us speak, you cannot breathe without no gravity. So take a peek, what do you see under our canopy? We are the outcasts, we are the letdowns, we are the ones that the people don't ever want around. Because we're outlasts with the best sound. The Siamese goat, you common clowns get mowed down.
Yeah, I think this song's gonna be on him and Enoch's little group album, the Siamese Goats or whatever.
Yeah, that's dope. Let me pause. Yeah, that's the. Which one is your boy?
He did the hook.
All right, yeah, that's dope, man. I heard that when Cartoon put it out. Actually,
Yeah, he's only 11 years old. Like me and my son, I wrote the hook for him, and we recorded it. And his favorite rapper is Cartoon, and he likes Enoch. And I was like, fuck it, let me get him on the song for you. And they both fucked with it and
That's
loved it. And Thick Chris is on the song too. Thick Chris got the third verse. So I mixed Cartoon and Enoch. Thick Chris did his own shit. But
killing
like,
them fucking beats too.
bro, Thick Chris is dope, bro.
I didn't
Like,
know
real
he had
shit,
a
he's
record
dope.
deal and all that shit. He had a record deal with me. I had a conversation with him for a little bit. You know, I didn't know he was out there doing metal and shit. And
Yeah. Hey, Chris is that guy. So this is how I met Cartoon, basically. So Grimy and Thick Chris, they did an album, it was about a year ago, where
Grimey's
Thick
dope.
Chris did all the beats for Grimy. And he wasn't even Thick Chris at the time. He was like 20 made the beat or some shit. And so I started following Chris off Grimy. And then Chris did some shit for Cartoon. And I had paid Chris to like remix one of my beats, and he killed it. And then I was like, man, this little dude you're fucking with can really rap. He's dope. So Cartoon had no clue the fuck I was. I sent this dude a message. I said, hey, bro, me and you about to do a song. And he's like, I don't even know you. And I'm like, nah, we doing this song. And he was like, I was like, just wait a second. So I sent Chris a beat, and Chris did this hook for me. It's called Bloody the Cancer. That song is so hard. And then I sent it to Cartoon. I don't think he was gonna do it because he didn't know who the fuck I was. And then like he heard my verse and he's like, all right, I'm about to do it. And then we was best friends ever since.
Yeah, I think I was following it right around that time, man, because you guys started. I was surprised when you started jamming with those guys, man. I mean, I like you was down in the real life shit, but even though he's not really a horrorcore rapper, that's I mean, a lot of the shows he did and a lot of stuff that.
You want to hear
he
some funny
did.
shit, Jimbo? When I put out that song with me, Chris, and Cartoon, some of my original fans is like, "What the fuck is this shit, dog?" They're like, "What the fuck is going on with this shit? Like, are you like?" They're like, "What are you rapping about? Like, what is going on?" I'm like, "Man, I'm just trying some new shit, bro." Like,
Bro, you put out crazier shit than that. What was that one you
back in the day, but like,
year?
me and
No,
Chaotic
last
did
year
some. Me and Chaotic did some wicked shit.
But you did.
But like, my
you
one
did
dude was
one
like,
that
"What
was a
y'all
little
rap
more
about
crazy.
Halloween and shit for? Y'all grown ass men. Like, what the fuck going on?" He's like, "I'm religious now. I can't even listen to this shit." I'm like, "Fuck out of here." Like you said, we getting old.
That album you put out last year, man, you touched some areas that like I was like, damn. The one you had Freezer on it. You had fucking that album, that skits on it.
So the breakup album.
The breakup album, man. You touched some different areas in that album a lot.
Yeah, I was like that one was like a story, dog. If you listen to that album, like a lot of people don't get it. Like from the start, it's like all the emotions of a breakup, bro. Like from start to end. You know what I'm saying? Like we have like the first, like the fighting, the arguing, then like the reality of her cheating on you, the breakup, then you are grieving, then like you going out and doing a one night stand, and then you guys are trying to do makeup sex, and then there's another one where it's like like you've accepted that you're not together no more, but you're still angry. And at the last song is like you basically apologizing, like, you know what, I want you to be happy. I can't make you happy. That better for you. So it's like I'm not the one for you. I'm over it. I wish you to be happy. But it's like all the emotions of a breakup. And then the last song is just a party song, like a summer vibe. So like that's how we did it, man. Like if you really listen to that album, it tells the story, man.
Yeah, and that's dope. That's you just putting a concept together and rolling through with it all. I mean, that's some writing in its finest. I mean,
yeah.
That's how
writing
works.
When we first started doing it, we didn't plan it like that. But then when we started like looking at all the songs, and like I was like, we're gonna call it The Breakup. And I was like, we started looking at the songs, we're like, okay, well, we can do this, do that. I was like, then this shit started lining up. So then we recorded like 3 or 4 songs to make it make sense. Like we did a skit at the beginning.
Is that party song where y'all were jumping in the lakes and shit?
Yeah, that's around here. That's the very end.
I remember that video.
Yeah, I shot that shit. See, I don't know how to shoot videos, but I bet we just had a camcorder and just tried our best. You feel me?
You know that motherfucker, and I remember, and I watch a lot of music. I remember watching you guys getting lit and fucking. That's one thing I always watch in your videos. J Marsh can drink, can't he? That motherfucker is a drinker.
Yeah, he can drink, dog. I can drink a lot, bro. Them motherfuckers are different. They live on a lake. Literally, they drink all night and they wake up early in the morning and then they start drinking again. And I'll be like, look, dog, I gotta go home. Y'all motherfuckers gonna kill me. They about that life, bro. Real shit. Like him, his mom, their whole family. And they all got
I
great
always-
jobs.
Yeah. That goes to show them motherfuckers, they put us drinkers down. It's like, that's all right, gasoline, boy.
Boy, that ain't shit. They just like, that's breakfast. They're like, I'm like, I gotta recover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that get going, and it shows Jay Marsh. He's like you. He just stayed, but he didn't talk. He didn't talk to nobody. You say you didn't talk to nobody. Jay Marsh didn't talk to nobody.
Yeah. Well, what's fucked up is that them shows, dog, we would bring so many of our own people. We was just always usually talking to them.
Yeah, true. You know, everybody's kind of stayed in their corners.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Marsh is my guy, man. He's good people. We had some good, even like shooting that video was fun. Like, it's so hard to get him focused because he does not give a fuck about music. I'm like, dude, you said we're gonna do this video. He's like, nah, dude, we're playing cornhole. I'm like, fuck. If I'm over here, we just gonna have to just do whatever he's doing if we're gonna do a video because he does not care about the video. He just wants to have fun. He's living his best life like nobody's business.
Right? Yeah. Some of the best musicians don't give a fuck that they got that talent. They're like, I don't care. It's like, man,
Yeah,
you
real
what
shit.
the
Like
fuck
if
is
Jay
in
Marsh
LA?
wanted to be famous, bro, Jay Marsh could do every type of song that J Ro's doing, if not better. He just
Right,
don't give a fuck. Like no lie. Like he cares, but he don't give a fuck. He literally bought like a $1,500 microphone over here for us recording, and he don't even care. He's just like he'll record once or twice a year on it.
Oh shit. Well, it's I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw Red Box on and put the video in the background because it's getting late.
All right,
lady's
bet.
gotta go sleep. She's yelling. Let's get this motherfucker going on. But we'll redo this again when we actually got video. I think as long as you've been on here, I still should be recording video. I shot my whiskey without fucking ice tonight, so it's hitting me a little quick. Out. Well, we ain't getting that far. We'll do the song.
Yeah, I'm just a big C over here.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be just normal after I do that.
It's weird this shit ain't working. It's crazy.
Paul's setting up and doing his shit through his interface, man.
Yeah, on the breakup album, I got 2 songs with my daughter.
Yeah, I need more, you guys. I need more hip hop out. I have not had one hip hop artist come and perform on the podcast yet. And man, we could make that happen pretty.
That's why I ain't got no video. There I am on back.
Did you figure it out? Sorry, I took my microphone away, but I said that's what we need to figure out on here. I've not had one of my rap friends yet come on this podcast and do a couple songs, and they say they can. But he just brought his interface and had his whole band behind him. So, I mean, it could be done. We rap over tracks anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, people want to say, "Oh, fucking the backing tracks, this and that." That's the way it is nowadays. I mean, there's a lot of artists that can't even perform without their shit behind them because it's not that they're cheating or they didn't do it. It's they put so much into it they ain't got 30 fucking people on their budget to put on the stage with them.
Hell yeah.
So you gotta have all that shit, just backing tracks, you're backing whatever's.
Well, like you said when you didn't say it, but like record your shit, and then like when you export your song, have your regular song, but then have your performance song just like lower your vocals down about 30% or cut them just where you got your backs or ad libs here and there. But like if whoever you record don't give you that fucking recording track, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
And still, even the dudes that ain't able to turn their shit down, I mean, if you know music, you've been in the game, these motherfuckers, I mean, they might not be the best, but they stood in the studio and they fucking tried to record this song that they're doing for you. I mean, they tried their hardest to fucking put it out there, and they didn't fake when they wrote it, and they didn't fake when they recorded it. They might just be rapping over it.
And I'm gonna be real with you. Some of these hip hop venues don't got the best sound system. You go in there with no vocals, you're gonna sound real fucking bad.
Yeah, Emerson, point being at certain times in life, dude, you go to Emerson without vocals, you were fucked.
You're fucked, dog. Ain't nobody gonna hear a word you're gonna say.
Yeah.
So therefore,
that's real life right there.
Real shit, and I ain't gonna be up there looking stupid.
I do. You know, when we first started Lost Cause Camp, we did not do nothing but fucking just practice without vocals, and then we started doing shows, and these motherfuckers are like, "What? You're killing yourself? What are you doing? Why are you killing yourself?" And it's like,
Yeah, dog. When we
man,
doing Four Brothers shit, we would not do our vocals. Um, but we were performing at like big, nice fucking the Vogue and shit like that, so it didn't matter. Our big ass
yeah,
festivals and shit.
unless you got a cat that's gonna catch every single breath and every, you know, you got to, you just can't fucking, you can't perform your art, you know,
Hey,
and put
dude,
on a
real shit,
performance
dog. We
in
were
a
doing Four
show.
Brothers shit. Me and Mo, cause like KO and Brandon quit, and me and Mo, we were performing so much shit, doing so many shows. We got so good. We had a set down pack. We got good. Dog. We did Creech, whatever you said. We did Gucci Mane, did all these big ass shows, and we had our shit down pat, bro. We was good,
Do
bro.
y'all shit back and forth, yeah.
Yeah.
KO's a fucking talented artist coming from the
KO's a
same.
lot like Jay Marsh, bro. He's one of the dopest, most effortless,
Yes,
talented artists. He just don't give a fuck to do it.
100% agree, man. I mean, the dude just could sing, not only
Bro,
rap, he
KO
could.
is Post Malone before Post Malone. I got some of these. I got hooks on my
Right, that.
bro. I got hooks on my computer that we never put out. That is the shit that Post Malone doing. KO sound just as good, if not better. And
That no shit.
Hostile
I agree.
Brian got Helly songs where KO sounds. KO's a superstar if he wanted to be, bro. He just,
Yeah.
I mean, people gotta do what they gotta do.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see. We ain't got the video, but I'm gonna play a song real quick. This is Red Box.
All right, yeah, we're gonna play it. Then I gotta hop off here.
That's how you feel like, I ain't shit. Fuck, I could have told you that, fuck your problem.
I ain't one to fall in love, ho. Don't you catch feeling? On the spree, all the pussy been killing. Feel I'm on a mission, break the heart of you bitches. Got your type of statuses, all sounding suspicious. Super sad to tag me up in all dimensions. Pay it no mind, I'm talking no attention. Keep it moving, cause my new chick is better. Pussy
Yeah, that shit hard as fuck to hear, bro.
you don't matter. One night hitter, hard to give her, lacerate her liver. Bed wet, broke her back, took one dinner. Red box, drop raw to her next lover. I can get my ass in a step, bro. Always big booty with some titties to go. How she bounce that ass, swear that I'm losing control. When she suck me down, it's like that she taking my soul. In the morning, send her back, I'm red boxing that house. I'm always big booty with some titties to go. How she bounce that ass, swear that I'm losing control. When she suck me down, it's like that she taking my soul. In the morning, red box, send it back that house.
Send it back, little shawty, this ain't that. I want the kitty cat, give me that. Then it's dipping dash, treat her like a red box. Suck his soul's head, leg lock. Watching Baywatch, do it any day. Watch, same spot, same dots. Different pussy tonight, treat her like a hoe. She act like it, I cut tight, such a sight. Moist and pink, red box of dot. Picking up a new freak, she lifting up a few things. Got a few kinks, mix it with a few drinks. Voodoo and mood rings, no news amusing. Bouncing on dick, lot of this shit got neighbors pissed. Moaning my name, going insane, they know it's Chris. Laying that mat, breaking her back, yo, what it is. Next day, I like it, think who always did shit. Red box of more boys, poor investments. Done with all these whores, wanting more for the bestest. Bunch of boring whores, some poor investments. More or less than subscription started to Netflix.
Small waist, big booty with some titties to go. How she bounce that ass, swear that I'm losing control. When she suck me down, it's like that she taking my soul. In the morning, send her back, I'm red boxing that house. Small waist, big booty with some titties to go. How she bounce that ass, swear that I'm losing control. When she suck me down, it's like that she taking my soul. In the morning, red box, send it back that house.
I send that bitch back, ain't got a late fee. The way she suck it, fuck, I know that bitch gon' pray to me. Young white Jesus, got her speechless in comparison, it's embarrassing. These other dudes egregious, I am legion, I'm the reason. Backdoor Becky, got her screaming. She my lil semen demon, godly dick, it got her fiending. And her mom Looks like hot hustler, had to drop her off at the Blockbuster. She working the strip. She shaking them hips and she jiggle them tits. She a lot lizard, she a prostitute, not a stripper. She gets paid in full to go ask him out. He ain't got a tip. Got a twin sister she stay with. Old school little Asian bitch. Truth is she gets paid to lick. 100 takes it. Shorty bounce it up and down like a 6'4". Whole family getting naughty, but my favorite is the auntie. She be straight up trying to die like kamikaze. I be driving, she be giving sloppy toppy like a hobby. When we pull up to the telly, gotta leave her in the lobby.
Small waist, big booty with some titties to go. How she bounce that ass, swear that I'm losing control. When she suck me down, it's like that she taking my soul. In the morning, send her back, I'm red boxing at home. Small waist, big booty with some titties to go. How she bounce that ass, swear that I'm losing control. When she suck me
All right. Yeah. Oh shit. Man, I had my dude Paul was checking it out before he left, and he agrees the video. Y'all got to go and watch this video. If you like this track whatsoever, even if you don't like the track, go watch it.
Video is funny.
It's great, man, and we talked about this before, and I'm gonna have to call him out on it. He's probably watching it. Cartoon man, I watch all his videos. He's all over the internet. He's a wild man, and then you get him in real life, and he freezes up, and I'm like, oh, where you're funny as shit. He's just got to be in his own moment, I guess.
Yeah, it's comfort zone. First couple times I met him, he was real quiet and shit, man. But that's just how he is, bro.
Dude's dope. I mean, you know, like you know how I feel about your music. You always been dope, but that, I mean, those fucking verses you don't realize that in long run, it's like, damn, this dude, if he keeps at it, he's gonna do something. He's gonna fucking actually, you know, I mean, 'cause
Yeah, I agree.
we ain't young no more. He's still got a good 10 years to make that bounce if he keeps fucking pushing.
No, I agree totally.
It's
I
mean,
believe in dude for sure.
right. Brother, I appreciate you coming on, man. I mean, it's been a good interview. I enjoyed talking to you, like as always.
Yeah, technical difficulties suck. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. I ain't tripping.
Happens every motherfucking time. I think it's just in my luck. I'm gonna keep fighting though. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's all
I
you
held
can
up to
do,
me back
man.
before. I did rap music and I can't rap. I mean, I always I say I was a glorified hype man because I can run a stage. I mean, I've always been a singer and a songwriter, but I never pictured to do rap back when I did rap. I mean, it just was something that was landed on me on accident. You know, I took when I first got in Lost Cause, I met a producer and I was trying to hook my brother and the dudes that could rap into it, but they were all in freestyle and they couldn't. You take fucking a bunch of freestylers to the studio, it didn't work out. So I had to take and show them how to write a song, and that's how I ended up doing rap, man. I wasn't even planning on going down that alley.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what a lot of
regret it
people fuck up.
whatsoever.
But a lot of people can rap, but they can't make songs, and that's where
Yeah,
people fuck up at, man. Like I won't even attempt to write a verse anymore unless I can come up with a dope hook. And
yeah. There's got to be a method to the madness, man. I mean, you can be the fucking best wordsman in the world, but if you ain't gonna catch nobody's attention, all you're gonna do is catch your own attention. I
yeah,
mean, you
man.
need to. And I just learned that from growing up in rock and roll and stuff. I mean, you just got to have, people want that easiness, that comfort, that
I was like,
the
dog,
hook.
if I wanted to, I could really rap, just like do some rapidy rap shit. But I always like just try to do what I feel is best for the song. And like,
Yeah,
I don't even like, I don't know. Like, I tell myself sometimes, like, I'm gonna do some shit where I just rap. But like, nobody really wants to hear that shit. I don't know.
yeah. And I
Uh,
mean, even Joyner, I mean, he has trouble grabbing the fucking heart. J. Cole, I mean, he's a big artist, but I mean, he only grabs certain people. I'm not a J. Cole fan, but I know that
yeah,
motherfucker it grabs a lot of people because he tells his story. Yeah, if
yeah,
you're just gonna rap, you gotta be able to grab that certain other genre, that
yeah,
genre that actually are aware, listening to what you say.
yeah. I just do. I'm the alley oop king, bro. Like I do whatever I feel is best on the song. I set a motherfucker up, and then if they want to spaz out, they can spaz out. Cause I already like I'll set the tone. Like I'll write a good hook. I'll pick a dope beat. I got a good ear for the shit, and it's worked for me. So just blessed to be in the
I'm
position
a
I am now.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm a big I'm a big music connoisseur, and I dug you since day one. I'm gonna actually I think I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna see if I can find that song of ours, if I can throw that motherfucker on here real quick. I think it's on my SoundCloud. Cause I mean that's a really dope track. I guess
Appreciate that.
and I'm the kind I just don't, man. I can't. I'm so hard on myself. Like I'm my own worst critic. So I'm not that kind of guy that can always say my shit's dope. I can't do that. But the song we did, it just came together. It fucking, all three of us on our game, and it just turned out the way. I was stoked with the way that song. Other than it ended somehow, it ended short, and I never, cause I didn't mix that. I didn't have none of the stems, and it just cuts off right at the end of your verse. I was always pissed about
It
that.
does. The version I got, it doesn't do
It don't. No shit. Then
that.
the one I always got just cuts right at the end of yours. It just cuts right at the very. What you say? I'll play it for you. Just right when you're getting to the fucking very point of your verse at the very end, you're just like, bam.
Does it?
Actually, I just passed it, but the only other song that's one of my favorites I did, other than the one with you, is me and Saltine and fucking Fatal did one called Roblox.
Hmm.
And Fatal did this hook, man, and he just fucking slaughtered it. Let me
Yeah,
see if
the
I can.
version of that I heard, the one that's on my hard drive from wherever, I don't know where the fuck I listened to it. Like, what, shit.
I've listened to something. It's like where you live at. At the end when you break it down, it on my SoundCloud it cuts off right at the end. And I
Huh.
don't. That's one CD I don't own no more. I don't have that physical CD anymore.
That's weird. I want to hear what you got. I want to see if that's how I sent it or not. Like, I know how I can, if I hear it, I'll remember how it was supposed to be.
Flashbacks of the days that have passed haunt me. Voices in my head keep screaming, taunting me. Decisions have been made. Hell's been paid. Time for me to take the stage. Saltine serenade. I sit down and rest from time to time. Write a couple of rhymes. Wish that there was a way for me to find a way to escape my mind. I need someone to console me. Those who know me say I'm unholy. I'm looking for some help to save me from myself. Fuck wealth, I don't need it. I want answers to secrets. I want to be happy and laugh. That's why I'm walking down this path. Never
I like
taking
that
back
beat. I
without
remember that
calling
beat.
any naps. Hoping I'm going the right direction. There's no time for second guessing. Running
Who
from
did the hook on that song?
confusion and hatred. To me, my family's sacred. I pray to never forsake them. I am who I am. I'll be that man till I'm deceased. I'm walking with my khaki streets down the bloody path to peace. I'm alone with my thoughts. I wish that I could turn them off. No matter how hard I try, they still fly through my mind. I wish for total silence, but that's asking for too much. I drink and pop pills, but it's just not enough. My inner demons keep me from sleeping. Bad dreams make me scream. I pray to the Lord and hope that He will intervene. Man, my mind's lost. Got me running through a maze. These scars up in my past. See that pain up in my face. Every day's a new challenge. Not this shall remain. Keep my head above this water. Not drowning in the rain. Tears from above. Hurting when it hitting home. Nah, I don't need no help. Man, I'm sitting all alone. Fifth for Jack Daniels on my lap until I doze off. Blocking off phone calls like I don't really know y'all. I don't need nobody. I just need to clear my mind. Ain't no clarity where I'm at. It's hard to
Is that
find.
where it cuts off at?
Do-overs ain't no dead rewinds. And if there was, I done push that button 100 times. Starting over, talking right from scratch. Nothing matters except where your love
I can't hear shit.
what that mean? It means your family, your blood at. Leave the bullshit in the past, can't come back.
If faced with a cancer diagnosis, the last thing you want to worry about is the financial.
I guess that might be the end of the song, but I mean, it just like boom, just cuts off.
Since 1957,
Yeah, I couldn't hear shit, bro. Like it was so hard to hear.
helping provide countless families with added peace of mind, from daily expenses like groceries
Well, yeah, it's all good though.
I'm trying to hit this fucking pause.
matters the most.
There we go. Yeah. No, it just except where you love at. I mean, your family. That. I mean, where your blood at, and starting over, getting right from scratch. You remember that verse? I mean, we sent you that song with. I hope everybody could hear because we sent you that song and you fucking just killed exactly where we was at with it. I mean, how we felt, how we wanted that song to come out. Because that whole album was called "The Painful Path to Peace," and that was you there, yo. I think I lost you. Damn, it was a shit ton of motherfucking. All right, yeah. Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you.
Yeah, no, I was
Uh,
checking his message.
no, yeah, we sent the song to you, man, and I hope everybody heard it because I love that motherfucker. You fit like what we was looking for in that song, you know, to just coming up and just living life hard and just you felt exactly what we was saying and come exact. I mean, I that's the first feature I did that someone like you thought you'd have been in the studio writing that song with us. I mean, because that
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like when I write songs, I listen to the hook and whatever somebody's like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever they're talking about, I just try to write to
yeah,
the
I don't know
song.
if you
You
heard
know what
me.
I'm saying?
I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard me, but Saltine wrote that hook, man, and that dude is one of the dopest fucking songwriters I've ever met. And he's just like you said, like we say about artists, man. He just is. He don't like people. He's a different kind of person. I mean, he don't. You know, he don't like being around people. His character is just different. I mean, but that's part of music. I mean, that's where that fucking heart comes from. Is that difference? You know, being that different person. It's
Yeah. Everybody's different, man. Like, it's weird. It's hard to
because I
explain.
yeah, I'd be that dude that goes to shows and run around talk to everybody, and then I didn't understand why the other dudes weren't like that though. Why they weren't following me around, and it's like, man, why ain't you motherfuckers excited like I am? Why ain't you fucking running around and telling people? And it's like some motherfuckers just don't, you know, that's 100% their outlet. You know, that's they don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I don't know. I think it's too like when everybody that was doing this shit then, and I felt like everybody thought they were the best, and I looked at everybody like they were competition. I didn't want to fuck with
yeah,
them, you know. And
yeah,
but now I look back as a more mature human, you know, like you can't be like that. You got to build with everybody, you know. And so
that's that's true, but also to an extent, you know that when I did that interview with Ominous and my dude Solo, I'm recording his. He was in Grown Folks. I'm recording his album here right now, and he says like how many people give him shit because he's like I'm the greatest. He's like I don't think I'm the greatest. Who? Why would anybody ever think that if I don't think that? He's like so I
yeah,
got to roll around. I got to roll around with the attitude, thinking I'm the best. or nobody else is gonna think I'm the best if I don't think I'm the best.
Yeah. Now you gotta be ultra confident, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real with you, like there's so much shit in my shit that I do, and 99% of the people they don't understand what I'm meaning or what I'm saying some of the damn times. I'm just like they don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like fuck it, I get it, and I'm like I know this shit's dope, so that's all I. You know what I'm saying?
Not only your words, you kind of had that look. You got that cadence like you do when you talk. You got that cadence with your flow, like that kind of. It's hard to say that scratchy. You've been talking like that forever. You gotta know the cadence I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I just do it.
your rap style's got a different cadence and just like I mean, and that's what carries people is their cadence. Honestly, when it comes
Yeah,
to
I don't
rap,
rap
because
like anybody else. You know why I don't rap like anybody else? Because I don't listen to these motherfuckers. I just do me.
yeah, and your cadence is and that's just your. I can hear it when you talk and speak. It's just like a singer. If you can hear when he sings, I can hear your rap style kind of comes out of the way you carry yourself as a person.
Yeah,
It's like
I just try to be relatable, man. And honestly, I don't ever like when I say I do what's best for the song. Like I don't like. I'm not like trying to do anything. I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't even try. It's like I just do what I feel is natural, and what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And like if you don't like it, I don't even care because I'm like I said, I'm literally doing this shit for me. And it just either fuck with it or you don't. But like it's just relatable because my thoughts. I'm good at bringing my thoughts out. I guess I don't know. Like I
yeah,
can rap and just do a bunch of punchlines and metaphors and stupid shit. But like in the day, like what am I really saying? Like I don't know. I want to have a song that will have longevity because there's meaning behind it. Like just rapping to be rapping, I don't know. It just don't move me. It don't do nothing for me anymore at all. It does zero things for me.
yeah, it's got to be your therapy, your cadence, but then it's got to be or not cadence. It's got to be therapy, your get through. But then again, it's got to be everybody else's therapy too. Like I mean, you don't set out for it to be everybody else's therapy, but that it ends up being that because your struggles, there's so many motherfuckers has been through the same struggles that are like, man, I know exactly what the fuck he's talking about. Like
Yeah.
I know we got to wrap this up soon, but I just stumbled on that Honest Dave. You know who that is? That does that I'd rather overdose song. That
The name
I
sounds
don't
familiar, but
want you back. And he's kind of got a acoustic guitar. He's a younger cat, man, and it's just his shit resonates, man. I mean, you know what he's talking about. I watched an interview with him. He's actually talking about he wrote it because his dad died of an overdose.
damn.
But he's like, yeah, that I don't. They did an open verse challenge for dudes on top of a roof, couple of young dude with a man bun, and
Oh yeah,
he
yeah. I
goes
think I
like,
know what you're talking about.
yeah, yeah, and man, his shit's good. It's kind of like if you get into it, it's like our shit, but he's like got a little more. He's more into like Kurt Cobain and stuff, so he's got acoustic guitars, but and you can hear that grunge in his delivery, his in his style, but his shit's all about growing up in the city, fucking drugs, fucking pills, the shit that we all seen that people, so many fucking people have seen that if you can connect to them on that level, you can. It's they want to know that other people are there, that they have been in the shoes that they've been in, they felt the way they have felt.
Yeah. Hey, so have you ever listened to that song I got with Jelly Roll?
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna play that earlier, man. I had that album. I would get you guys' albums back in the day, dude. I remember, yeah,
So like that song, like that's the type of song that I've always done. Like digging my own grave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit he's doing now. That kind of shit. It's
yeah,
like it's just different type of beats, man. It's just like they say that I'm digging my own grave. I say that I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking my whiskey, popping my pills. I don't give a fuck if it kills me. You know what I'm saying? Even I know that it will. But it's just like that's real life. That's the shit I was going through and dealing with. And like when we did that shit with Joey, bro, he literally listened to the beat and he punched in like 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars. He had that verse done in like 3 minutes, dog.
yeah. That's probably why you said well with me as an artist because I was like I can relate to this. I mean You know, like Jelly Roll Addiction Kills. Like I said, that's my go-to when I'm upset. So album, you know, I mean, I can relate to fucking his. I'm down. I'm eating a handful of Xanaxes. I'm drinking a fifth of whiskey. I'm fucking, you know, I can. I've been there, you know, many times, so I can relate to that, and that's what's dope, you know, because
You want to hear
you
something really fucked up, bro? I make that kind of music, but I don't listen to that kind of music really. I like
that's
fucking like
crazy.
50 Cent, like you said, Master P and all this fucking shit that ain't nothing like what I do music. Like Kevin
That's the
Gates
thing.
and shit.
The
But I like
well, I don't know if
Eminem.
Kevin
I
Gates
really like
is.
Eminem. I like when Eminem's being real, like his old shit. I relate to that shit. But I don't listen to. I don't listen to the type of music that I make, which is weird.
No, it's not because it's weird. Because when I asked you about your influences and you only being in hip hop, I am so used to so many artists I talk to do not listen to the style of music they play, even though you're in just a hip hop. But like, I'll talk to some metal artists and I'll like, what are your influences? And they're like 180 from the shit they're playing,
Yeah,
totally different.
I
Because you
like
know,
rap songs with singing on it, dog. Like that's why me and Jay Marsh get like to record. Like I like having somebody sing a hook. No, I
did
like
you
that shit, but like the shit that I listen to, I don't listen to shit like that. Like if I'm on like if I wasn't doing music and I'm just listening to shit I like, I'm listening to like Young Buck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
did
You know?
did you ever get into rehab? Because that's kind of what Jay Marsh sounds when he sings. He reminds me of
No.
Danny Boone for rehab, man.
Kinda,
I
yeah,
mean,
but like that ain't never been my thing. I appreciate it, but it's never been my thing. But that's the type of music that I want to make, which is so weird. I don't want to do like this
yeah,
regular ass gangster music, but when I
it's
listen to
not
shit, I
weird
like
because
that shit.
yeah, it's not weird because you got your outlet when you listen to, you got that, and then your outlet when you create, you got that.
Yeah, cause like if I'm in the
And
car, I want to listen to some shit I can ride to, have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, not be stressed.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I like dudes that can do that kind of shit and still put their words together real well. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you can like I don't know. I'm real big on like syllables and rhyme schemes, man, but without
Yellow Wolf,
overdoing it. Fucking love
Yellow
Yellow
Wolf,
Wolf. Yellow Wolf's one of my
Yellow
favorites.
Wolf.
Of
Oh
like current
man,
dudes I listen to, Yellow Wolf is one of the dudes I do listen to. I like that NF cat. I ain't listened to him in the last couple years,
yeah,
but NF is
very
dope
dope,
as fuck.
and
But he
he's
can really
positive.
rap. NF be doing the kind of songs like what he be rapping about the same shit I be rapping about. We just go about doing it differently.
Yeah, and I mean, he's very positive, dude. I respect that. You know, I mean, you got to, you know, we come up in different eras, but you got to respect to come at it and to have the strength to stay positive, and you know the fucking industry leeches, and you're still staying positive. That dude could have blew up 10 times what he is.
Yeah, he's real dope, bro. He's up there. I used to listen like 2 or 3 years ago. I was listening to him a lot, and like the last 2 or 3 years, I ain't fucked with him at all. Ain't nothing been personal. I just be forgetting to listen to him and shit.
I slept on for a long time for until the him and Yellow's album was Kasky.
Caskey's another one. He can really, really, really rap, but I don't listen to his songs like that.
Yeah, but he can
They don't
sing
do
too.
nothing for me.
He can really rap, and that dude can really sing. I didn't think they did till that Yellow album come out, and I started listening to that.
The shit
That
with him and Yellow is really dope. Like Caskey, like is a super, 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 super talented rapper, bro.
yeah,
It's just like I don't know, like this. I ain't heard that. Like the songs don't, they don't, it don't work. I don't know. Don't. They're not bad. Like they're
yeah
good. It's just that ain't nothing that like, oh damn, I gotta like, let me go listen to it. Like,
yeah.
uh, I
Everybody's got
can't
their
name
own.
you one song of his that I listen to on a regular basis. And there ain't no shot at him and them, but it's just I don't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's just people got
But
different
every verse I've ever
styles
heard
and
from him, I'm like, damn, that's fucking dope as fuck. But it's to me, it's more than just about rapping, bro. Like, I don't know, like the hook got to be there for me.
yeah. I think he's another one that goes to show. I mean, these people on this cat come up got signed by Baby and Young Money and Lil Wayne and that, and nobody knew who he was, and still just fought his way through the background. Just
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
dope,
fuck
bro.
you.
He
I
really is dope, though. Like talent wise, like verses, like you hear this dude just rap, like he's fucking good, man. Hey, can't
I
nobody
just
ever deny
see
you.
he's a humble motherfucker, and he's got a mural in Indianapolis, so it's fucking. They got a
Yeah,
dope ass
he's
mural painted
yeah,
on his
he's
building.
dope, bro. The shit he got with Yellow Wolf is pretty dope. I heard some really like this shit, but I really like Yellow Wolf though, so it kind of like helps.
Yeah. Yeah, Yellow Wolf can take any genre, and that's I got my Sometimes Why shirt on with him in his rock band. That's what I'm wearing tonight, man. Yellow Wolf can take fucking any fucking genre and just fucking grab it and make it his.
You know what? Do I take that back?
Fashion.
You know what rapper I really like that I think he's probably one of the most underrated rappers ever, bro. And he does podcasts now. I think Joe Budden is one of the best rappers ever, bro.
I do. Joe Budden's dope. Anybody from Slaughterhouse is dope, but Joe Budden talks too much, man. I mean,
The thing with Joe Budden is people think Joe Budden is like, oh, pump it up and blah blah blah. Now Joe Budden, he know how to like put pain on a paper, bro. If you listen to like his mixtape shit and like his words, bro, like he don't do a bunch of metaphors neither. He does like thoughts. Like he connects his thoughts really well and like he puts pain on paper really well, bro. Like he's real vivid with his words, bro.
Every one of them motherfuckers, Crooked, fucking Royce
Yeah.
5'9".
Yeah, but like Crooked and Joel and them, I feel like they just rap. They're dope, but they just be rapping. Like syllables, metaphors, punchlines.
I would say maybe Joel. Crooked and Royce. I think Royce.
Nah, Royce the total package, bro. Royce can do it all.
Royce is the truth. Royce is fucking.
Yeah, Royce is like one of the best rappers probably ever to live, bro. Royce can make a song. Royce, I ain't without shitting on Crooked Eye because I love Crooked Eye. I actually freestyled with Crooked Eye for like 30 minutes drunk one night after a show. I can't name you one Crooked Eye song that's just Crooked Eye. Can you?
No, true.
Can you name one Joel Ortiz song without?
Nope.
No.
I can name Royce songs all.
Yeah, I can name 50 Royce songs, and I could probably name 50 Joe Budden songs. It's just because there's more than just rapping, bro. That's no shot at nobody. Them dudes are some of the most elite rappers in the world, but it's like not even just rap. It's like beat selection, hooks.
That's how I feel with J. Cole. I don't like J. Cole. Dude can work his way around the dictionary left and right, but I don't fucking like J. Cole.
Well, I think J. Cole, he makes a lot of his own beats too, or used to. That might have been one of his problems too. But J. Cole, man, like that one album he's got that's got better. I can't. I forget the name of the album, but it's his best album to me. That shit is dope as fuck. One where it's like he's sitting like on a bus or something. I don't know what it is. But.
Yeah, that second album he come out with.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking good, dog. But there's a lot of his shit, like his last shit that his last shit he put out. I didn't listen to it. Like I listened to it one time. I'm like, it's good rapping, but it's nothing I want to listen to. But yeah, but then again, I love Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar dope as fuck. Because I feel like he can really rap and he knows how to make a song.
I like Kendrick's first album. I mean, I couldn't vibe. I bought
Kendrick's first album is his most commercial shit, but like even his other shit after that was just so dope.
When you talk about hooks and the way or Good Kid, Mad City, he brought MC8. I mean, when that album came out, I was like, this is.
Well, that was like fun, Kendrick. He don't have fun like that no more. But
no, he's all serious.
Serious. I think he's gonna get back to being fun. I don't know. He's like that motherfucker. He's top tier, bro. His thoughts and how he connects his shit. Like he writes is almost as good as Eminem, bro. Like it maybe not. He might be the only one in this world that I've ever. When Eminem was on his A game, like the new shit, a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Like his last album was pretty good though. But like old Eminem, how he would connect his thoughts and like how everything would just flow. Like Kendrick is as talented as a writer with words as anybody, bro.
Dude,
like pure rap.
That Eminem album, the Marshall Mathers too. When that track him and Eminem did, people didn't appreciate that. Dude, they fucking killed that track.
Yeah, but I hate that song. I just think I was like, why would you have two of the best rappers ever and you do a silly fucking song?
Because that's what they wanted to grab. I mean, that was
I know, but to me, I'm like, I don't know. It was a letdown to me. Because I right here, them two, they should have did Guilty Conscience together or some shit like that. Some wild, like some dark, like real, like shit, like the one Kendrick and like Lil Wayne got. They should have did some shit like that. That song is dope. That Mona Lisa.
Or like the one when Eminem did the Eminem and Lil Wayne track on that Lil Wayne album.
Yeah, like the Living in Lil Wayne track, something dope like that. Like dog, I be silly, and like that's another thing too. Like the T.I. song that Eminem's got, Man, T.I. does this thing and Eminem does some weird shit. I'm like, why you do that? Like, just be serious. Like, this could have been a really dope song and you got weird. But that was when he was going through some shit too, though.
You did the Blueprint too, and you fucking just the Blueprint and just fucking slaughtered Jay-Z on Renegade. Boom.
Yeah, but you know that. But he already had his verse, bro. Though that song was originally him and Royce the 5'9" song, and they took Royce the 5'9" off and put Jay-Z on it.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah, the original
You know, I
version of
actually,
that had Royce's brother made the Renegade beat, and they fucking jacked it from him. I think that's how they had that little fallout for a while. Was over that
I
Renegade song, honestly.
I got the original Bad Meets Evil from when I worked back in Karma. A little sampler when the first time they did their little project with Scary Movie and
Yeah,
back
that's
in the
real dope.
'90s.
You know what's crazy? Is I
Yeah.
love Eminem and I love Royce. They're like some of my two favorite rappers. But that album they did together, I can't listen to it because that's when Eminem was just being so fucking weird. I just can't listen to it.
Oh,
And
there's some
Royce
tracks
kills
on there
every
that's
fucking one
dope.
of them verses, but I just can't do it. I'm not like when Eminem was like trying to do like rap like that. Like I can't do like everybody
That
loves
weird
Rap God. To
voice.
me, yeah, or it
I
ain't that.
didn't
Like
like Rap
everybody loves
God.
Rap God. Rap God is one of my least favorite songs ever, bro. I cannot stand that shit. That's the
Yeah, I didn't
opposite
like
of type of shit I want to listen to.
I didn't
Like
like Rap
I
God
don't
when
want to hear somebody rap, bro. Like I'm cool. Do that shit at a party in front of me, then that's cool. But like that is not fun for me to listen to.
yeah, I didn't like Rap God, and then like the shake your ass, the fucking when he does the little accent, but like when he come back with relapse or something along that line, and like there was certain songs that like just stuck with me, and in that time in life, what I was going through, that fucking song, especially like
Yeah.
relapse, and
Well,
just
even some
fucking
of his worst
resonate with
albums,
me.
he would still have two or three like really good ones.
Yeah, that ain't no shit.
That Recovery album
Uh,
was dope as fuck.
yeah, fuck yeah, and dude, this last album was dope. When he broke out that one with the kill shot and the fucking and just didn't tell nobody, man. He just come about it the way a fucking G should have come in the game. Just dropped an album like I dropped an album just now. Boom,
Yeah,
like
this
for
one he
real.
just came out with like last month, bro. It's like his best shit he's done in probably like 10, 15 years to me.
You think
Or he's like,
with kill shot album with Joyner and fucking
nah, you're talking about Music to Be Murdered By. That's a really good
yeah,
album.
no, the album before that with it had like the Beastie Boys cover with the plane and
Yeah,
right
that's
before the
Music to Be Murdered By. No, oh, you're talking about
no, you're the
Kamikaze.
one that yeah, Kamikaze that had
Yeah,
Kill Shot. That
Kamikaze was
album
really
was
dope.
sick.
And I think Music to Be Murdered By was a little doper than Kamikaze. But I think this one he just did is better than both of them, bro. To me at
Yeah,
least. It reminds me
he
of
keeps
like
up
the
himself.
old shit.
Yeah, he keeps up himself.
He literally
But
went
I
out of
will.
his way. I think he went out of his way not to over rap on this shit. Cause he don't do a lot of that like super duper rappy shit where he just like shows
The
that he
real
can rap.
fast shit where
Yeah, he does it like one or two songs, but he doesn't like do it like on them other albums. He like literally every song he'll like have a breakdown where he just goes
well,
crazy for
he's
no
like
reason.
the total package. I mean, you can fucking throw a fucking catchy hook, or you can tell a story, or you can fucking. I mean, you got
Yeah,
every fucking thing in his pocket.
he's probably my favorite rapper of all time, honestly.
Yeah, he's got to be my. I mean, I got people. I got a Superman tattoo on my neck, and it ain't because of the
Yeah,
superhero. It's because I was going through shit when Superman came out. I was going through a
yeah.
divorce. I was,
Like that
you
one,
know,
like dude, like the Jelly Roll shit that he did on his album, man, that shit is so good. Like when I first listened to that song, it made me cry. It wasn't because what he was saying; it was like what he was saying. I was hearing what he was saying. Like I related to that because like I the same shit he's doing, I was doing. Like he was basically rapping saying, "What if he could have died and not be there for his kids and shit?" Like I'm literally that's the shit that in real life that I go through. Like my biggest fear, and like I'm just imagining like, what if that happened to me? You know what I'm saying? Like.
yeah,
So like
yeah. I
that
mean,
right there, that one touched me, bro. Like get it, like in the Jelly Roll song was dope, and like Jelly Roll singing was cool, but it was that Eminem's words is what made me get fucked up, bro.
yeah, and the way he played. 'Cause the first time I listened to it, I had to be like, "What? Well, hold up. You know, what's he talking about? I can't do this. I can't do that." And I didn't even really because I listened to the whole album and I done wandered off on the computer or something, and I didn't realize how the story was going. And he's talking if it would have happened if he'd have stayed on drugs, you know,
Yeah,
and
not being
all
there to
that
watch
stuff.
his daughter graduate and shit like that. Like that's some like deep real shit. Like you
It's
don't
hard
know
to
what
write a
impact
song
you
like
don't
that.
have if you're not there. Like Like you just let down. You just let down these kids. Like, come on.
Yeah, that ain't no shit. It's hard to write a song like that, let alone
And then he's
perform
saying he
it and
don't
stuff.
love you enough to be a father. Like you should be like basically saying he's choosing like drinking and drugs over his kids. Not that he don't that he want to. It's like he's just weak. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
and like he feels terrible about that shit. And I'm like, fuck, man, I've been there, done that, and like it's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying?
right, straight up. All right, brother. I gotta fucking piss, and I appreciate you, man. I'm going to I will go. I'm gonna go ahead and fade out. I'm gonna go ahead and play one more song while we roll out on some.
Yeah, I don't know why my
Well,
camera's working now. I came over and stood next to my motherfucking modem and it started working.
yeah, come around. What should I play on the out?
Um, play "Expensive Pain" with featuring Gringo.
All right. Shoot
Cartoons
everybody all
around
your
with them.
links real quick again.
Yeah, just type in "Cold Blooded" on like Spotify, iTunes, whatever. You get on motherfucking YouTube, type in this "Cold Blooded 317," I should come up. Um, yeah, "Cold Blooded"
Damn,
music.
I ain't heard this track yet, so this is gonna
You
be
ain't heard this?
this
This
gonna be
shit dope as fuck. Gringo.
no.
You need to listen to MC Gringo, bro. He's one of the most talented young dudes coming up, bro. He's not even that young, but like he's really starting to come on too.
Yeah, I didn't even know this album was out, man. Shit's been so hectic my way. I'm gonna have to check the whole thing out.
Bro, the album is fucking dope, bro. There's not a bad song on there.
I appreciate you coming out, man. Like I said, I've always been. I could pull cold blooded CDs out of my fucking collection right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly,
I love
bro,
hearing
probably
that shit.
Redbox is probably one of my least favorite songs on the album.
You know they say that's the ones that fucking the people like the best, the ones that you hate the worst.
Yeah, I don't dislike it. It's just I think there's better songs. You know what I'm saying? But
But people are so like they're
this is shit
so
that people are gonna like. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, people are so like they just want that right then, little quick
I
fix.
had this song done, Jimbo, for at least probably a year, dog. Redbox has been sitting on my. I didn't never release it. It's been sitting on my computer done.
You still got. Well, I was gonna say we still got to do something eventually, man. I don't know. Maybe I can write something on the guitar
Yeah,
and
bro,
play
send
some
me
little
over
shit.
an acoustic shit. I can do some shit.
Yeah, I can play shit. Guitar, ukulele, bass.
But yeah, Gringo, man. Gringo's like Jelly Roll in a way. He can rap his ass off, but he started singing and shit. But he raps and sings. But on this hook, Gringo just sings.
I'm a big Doobie fan.
Doobie's dope.
I like Doobie. I mean, I like I don't really like it as much now. He's
Yeah.
going into more singing. I like to hear. He's lyrical as fuck. But here we go. We'll go with this track, man. I appreciate you coming out tonight, brother.
Hell yeah.
Made peace with my demons, now I call them gang.
That's the end of the song, bro.
Since they hit the grave. Now I'm rolling up my weed inside the switch.
Hey, Jimbo. That's the end of the song.
Keep a bitch on the knees, don't give a fuck about these haters.
Damn, I don't know how I got to the end. I ain't never heard of him.
There we go. There we go.
Unless maybe I heard it and didn't realize.
I roll up my weed and think about the things I go through that some don't see. The guns come dirty and slugs come cheap. I got a chip up on my shoulder, but love my team, no. Pour up all that drink, and when I'm anxious in the morning, it's y'all I think. Probably wake up with a portion of all life's blank. Expensive pain, I can't afford it, that's all I drink, though.
I've been on the liquor binge, my downfall, yeah, that's what we witnessing. Don't rescinding me, back up on my shit again. Tired of always trying, yeah, but never really fitting in. If you've been through what I went through, you would never either. Life's hands wrapped around your neck, you catch no breathers. Ain't no easy road, this cold bitch ain't letting up. Karma keep me stuck, ain't no wonder why I got it cut. Faded passed out on somebody's porch, hiding pain through these twisted habits I support. Blacking out and starting wars. I've been on some demon time, the devil start to show his horn. Holding up my weed, thinking about the things that you don't see.
I roll up my weed and think about the things I go through that some don't see. The guns come dirty and slugs come cheap. I got a chip up on my shoulder, but love my team, no. Pour up all that drink, and when I'm with a portion of all lives blank. Expensive pain, I can't afford it, that's all I drink, though.
I got expensive habits, I'm an expensive addict. I paid the price to live this life cause that was so dramatic. I thought this overpass would be cheap. I'm locking in 3 features, who's knocking the Grim Reaper? Death's at my door and I can't stray away. Was drinking and smoking to numb all the pain. Made peace with my demons, now I call them gang. And my angels been with me since they hit the grave. Now I'm rolling up my weed, inside the switch is sweet. Voices keep me company whenever I'm in need. Taking trips overseas, keep a bitch on her knees. Don't give a fuck about these haters, cause I keep a loyal team.
I roll up my weed to think about the things I go through that some don't see. The guns come dirty and slugs come cheap. I got a chip up on my shoulder, but love my team, no. Pour up all that drink, and when I'm anxious in the morning, it's y'all I thank. Probably wake up with a portion of all lives blank. Expensive pain, I can't afford it, that's all I drink, though.
That's a whole nother fucking story. And song. That song is dope as far as like you got as far as the beat goes. Who made the beat? Because
Shit, Chris.
the Thick Chris, because the little lead parts in it, the little lead guitars is fucking sick. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why Gringo wanted to do that song when I played him the beat. He loved it, bro. And he did an original hook, and I didn't really care for it. It was not bad, but it was like he was like a love song, and I was like, man, I ain't trying to do no love song with you, bro. And so he did a new hook, but he was like, nah. He said he wanted to do that beat, man. So that's the one we did that one.
The lead guitar he's got in and everything, man, and then that probably shows off Cartoon's fucking versatility more than any song I've heard yet.
Yeah, dog, real
He
shit.
reaches all them little personalities he grabs right there in that little verse he does.
See, the funny shit about that song is that was Cartoon's beat, you know? And he sent it to me, and I was like, oh, let me get Gringo on it. And I was like, all right, I'll put you on the song. Because I didn't know what Gringo was going to do. And I was like, man, this song's about smoking and drinking. Cartoon don't do that shit no more. I was like, man, this ain't going to be a good fit for him. And he was like, nah, I can do it. I was like, man, I don't know. And then he sent it back to me, and I was like, fuck, man. I'm sorry for ever doubting you, dog. Like, I couldn't imagine anybody else on this song but you, bro.
He knows that, like, man, he really just fucking killed. I mean, and he took, like I said, what I was talking about, how he does them different cadences, them different voices. He's got like 3-4 different cadences in that fucking verse.
Yeah, and he sing a little bit on there too.
Yeah, that's dope. And when you say the hook resonates, Gringo's hook, man, he's got that fucking 90s-ish sounding fucking gangster fucking hook sounding going on.
Yeah, man, that's a good song, bro. That one's doing that out of every song on the album, but besides Redbox, because it just is going crazy on the video. That song's doing the best on Spotify. The Gringo song is like doing really well.
I must have stumbled on it drunk one night, because if you post something I ain't heard, I'll usually hop on it. So that's probably how I got to the end of it. I probably just pulled it up and don't remember.
Yeah, probably.
Because like
Yeah,
I
dude.
said,
I mean, you get a chance, listen to that Whiskey Wednesdays, bro. It's funny too. We got a couple funny skits on there. It tells a pretty good story too. I do a good job of like layering the songs, like as far as like where they go. There's some good ones on there, bro. Like,
did you
there's
do
some
all
really
the
good
production
songs.
on that last track? Did you do all
Yeah,
the production
I did
on that?
all the engineering.
Dude,
Yeah,
that sounds fucking impeccable. I mean, the production on that track, that last one we just listened to, is fucking great.
yeah, I've gotten really good at it. On my album, the only shit that I didn't mix the Hard Time song because Dub 3030, he likes to do his own shit. His beats, I'll let him mix it. That's your Adam Albert. And
Yeah, right.
the song
'Cause you
I did
gotta go
with
with
Keith
that.
Cash, he wanted his dude Eddie Robinson to mix it, which he's like a down there, like he's well respected and shit too. And you know what's fucking about Eddie Robinson? They sent me back the mix, and I'm like, damn, he mixed the same way I mixed. I thought I mixed it. It sounds exactly the same. So now he does some shit
That's a
that I
whole.
don't do. Like Eddie's tough, bro. And then Keith Cash is blowing the fuck up too, bro. You ever check Keith Cash up?
No, I have to pee, but that's a whole nother story I could get into. Like that we've been to, like, to music industry. running into people and like it's like, man, these motherfuckers are the same dude as I am.
Bro, you
Even
me
though
tell you
they're
who Keith
out
Cash
there.
remind me of, bro? Keith Cash reminds me of Crow if Crow did everything the right way.
Right. Crow could have
Like,
made it, dude. I used to play his
bro,
shit for people
Crow with a
upstate and
business
they're like,
sense, bro. I'm telling you straight up, Crow with a business sense and like all the right shit.
would
Like
have
all Crow's great
exploded
quality.
Kevin Gates.
Bro, I'm telling you, Keith Cash is blowing up. Keith Cash could be one of the biggest names in country rap in
Is
by the end of the year, probably.
I'm gonna check him out because I agree 100%, man. I mean, I even he pissed me off at times, but I stood beside Crow. I bought his albums, man.
Dog,
Crow
when
knew
I
what the
first
fuck.
when I first stepped on the scene, bro, Crow was the shit around here, bro. And, like he was
That's
like
how
his music was there, dog. He was ready to go.
no shit. That's how when Saltine approached me for Grown Folks, bro. I had done own Cocaine Carnival, the album that him and Saltine did. I think the Crow and Saltine's Cocaine Carnival is a fucking hands down fucking. Have you ever heard that album?
I've heard bits and
It's
pieces of.
a
I've listened to it, but man, but
they
that's
got
so long
Shadow
ago.
on it. They got Shadow on it. I mean that album. They got so many dope. I mean that album come out and I played the fuck out of Cocaine Carnival. And I was like, and then me and Saltine just ended up hooking up through internet, you know. And I was like,
Yeah.
he's like, I respect your hustle. Let's work, and it worked. And like you said, just musicians were weird people, so we don't sometimes all click. It's just
Now with like how
fucking
music is right
happens.
now and the type of music that's popular, when Fro was at his like his top, if he would have done shit right with like videos and like marketing right, like how the shit is right now, he'd have blew the fuck up, bro.
Oh, yeah, he could still come out and make a comeback if he wanted to. Cause Crow is, I mean,
Yeah, I
a
don't know,
lot
man.
of
I
people
think that shit.
push you.
That shit, that's just a rap on that shit, bro. Probably there's too much
You
shit.
think
Done probably. I
too
love
much
dude, you know what I'm
drugs?
saying? Like, but yeah, just too much shit. Like, not saying nothing bad about doing nothing, but like this, I think it's just with how the world is and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, he were older too, but
But like
when
me, it's time to put it down. It's just like, all right, just sit back and no, no, I agree, but I mean, he still has his way with words,
he's got
man,
the
and I
talent,
guarantee,
I would say this. How about
sitting in a
this?
joint right now, that dude's writing
Yeah.
out
No, I'm
maybe
talking about
he's
this.
got so
Let's
many
say if he got
songs.
hooked up with the right person that could mix and shit for him, record his shit, do it the right way. He
And
can
put
make
up
he
with
can
it.
make good enough music. The music ain't the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like he can make the music, no hands down. But like it's more than music though. You gotta like be able to, like you said,
You
not
gotta
go
be
to
able to
jail.
maintain that character. Yeah, you
Uh,
gotta. I mean, you're a role model. I mean, like it or not, you got to. If you want to make it in, you got to. You're a fucking role model. People are watching you. You have to someday maintain it. And I don't like to call names out, but a group that eh, did a lot of shit through all the shit we did. There's two guys, a white guy and a black guy, and they did a lot of shit through all the shows we did. But the one guy wants to get on social media and talk about all this and that and this and that, and bring his political and race, his beliefs about race and stuff in it. And it's like you got to keep that shit aside. You
yeah,
got
like you said, like
to stifle.
if somebody's bad for business, and let's say if you're riding with somebody real tough, and this has happened to me recently, you're riding with somebody real tough and you love them. But if they just bad for business, like people aren't gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that don't know you. They're gonna think you're on the same shit down.
Straight up, straight up. I mean, you
And like
got
it
to
gets to
keep
a
it
point
aside.
where if you're trying to do shit the right way and you're trying to do this shit for real, you can't
It's a
move with
business.
certain people, bro. It's not personal. It's just life,
No, it's
man.
a business. It's a business. It's like owning a company. It's like owning anything. It's like my name is on this, and I want to fucking strive, prosper. I want to get bigger from this, and my name is representing this whole
Yeah.
project.
And it
So it's
ain't
like
like a
if I,
game like it was back in the day, dog. Like I got real money invested in this shit, real time, real
yeah,
blood, real sweat, real tears. Like you coming over and you just rapping, that's different, dog. Like I got thousands and thousands of dollars of shit invested in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I
cause
can't.
yeah, anybody can grab that studio mic now. Anybody can get that USB mic and plug it in, and they're automatically a rapper.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. But
It
like you
is
said, there's rapping and really doing this shit, and like you know what I'm saying. I don't got all the answers. You know what I'm saying? But like I know that you got to move a certain way. You know?
Yeah, you gotta carry yourself a certain way. You gotta move a certain way, and you ain't got all the answers, but you've been there, and you bring it back to the people, and you stay humble with it, and you just stay like, this is where I've been, this is how I've been, deal with it. And I mean, that's what people resonate with the most. In a society of so much fake culture, the real recognize the real more than ever.
Yeah. And I'm one of the few motherfuckers I don't like to toot my horn, but like if I fuck with you, I ain't gonna take no money from you. I'm gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I would want you to do the same for me, but I'll always pay for my services. But like, as the people that
Brother, I
fuck
think
with
I,
me,
I think I still owe you for that verse. You never charged me. I didn't pay you for that
I ain't
verse. I
gonna
mean,
ain't worry about that shit.
you
That's one of the
you
things.
made
Is
my
like
song.
if I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them, and like they ain't no. I mean, it's like somebody hit me out here recently, and they wanted to record, and I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're my guy, I got you. They say you got 13 songs. I said, look, bro. I can't be recording you 13 songs. You have to give me some money. Just because that's just too much time. That's too much time. If you want to come over and do like one or two songs, I got you, bro. But like, you talking about 13 songs, oh, that's going to take me like every one of my free days. You feel me? So it's just off
Yeah, that's a
principle at
lot of
that point.
work.
Yeah.
Uh,
But like,
and
I'm not
back
tripping on money.
then,
Like, my price is still the same, bro. This is what I do. I record you your shit. You like it? I say, bro, just send me whatever you feel it's worth. And if you want to give me some money,
and
give it to me. I'm not hurting. I got good money. I'm living great. I only fuck with certain people. You know what I'm saying? I'm selective with who I fuck with.
And sitting back and talking to you back then, I didn't realize, because like I said, when I got into rap, I just got into the, file sharing and being able to not to do shit without being a band in a studio. So I didn't realize what it all was. So it's like you just doing that song and sending it back. I was like, cool. I just thought it was musicians fucking working, but it ain't like that because you got to have a mutual feeling for someone. And respect for their music or whatever, feel it, just to even accept it. Like, all right, I might fuck with this because you're gonna get 20 different fucking whack songs all day long.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you'll hear I mean, everybody wants to rap, everybody wants to do their shit, and everybody wants
Yeah,
to,
bro, Jimbo,
get
every
all.
day I got people hitting me up talking about, hey, how much you charge for features or hey, can we do a song together or blah blah blah. I don't even care if I know these motherfuckers. I give everybody the same answer, bro. I say, hey, send me the song. If I fuck with it, I'll send it back. How much you gonna charge me? Bro, whatever you got. If you ain't got it
And
and I fuck with it, then the price is free, bro. But I gotta like the
that's
song,
dope.
though.
That's
Like
dope
just
marketing. I mean,
put me down on the splits, you feel me? But like if I don't fuck
yeah,
with the song, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like,
that's
don't
dope.
ever send me no money up front because I ain't gonna do no songs that I don't like, you know?
Yeah, it's dope marketing because I mean, you're like, motherfucker, you can write songs, but it's just like everybody's not gonna get your shit. It's like this dude might be writing a whack ass song, but his people might fucking feel my shit. I
Yeah.
mean, they might not even like his music. They just stay with him because they're his people. They might dig my shit. They're gonna be like, this dude, my buddy I grew up with, he's okay, but this dude is really dope.
Yeah, and you can gain fans like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so quick. I mean, it's the quickest.
Yeah, but on something like that though, if I think somebody really sucks, they just gonna have to catch me in the right day, or the beat gotta be real tight or something. Like I just gotta be in the mood to want to do some music because like I'm not working with people that are terrible. I can't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's it,
not
it
doing
does
it.
get it does get rough. But
But
all
I'm
right,
like I said,
brother.
I'm selective, bro.
Let's wrap this up because I need to get me some fucking food and some drink and all that shit. I appreciate you 100%, man. I know we've rescheduled several times, and I knew that this would come through. And there's several of my music friends out there that have rescheduled with me. I know that we can talk for hours about music because I know how y'all think. So I appreciate you fucking sitting down and actually give me the time, man.
No, it's all good. I appreciate you for your outlet, man. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope this your platform take off, man. And any artists that get on with you, man, I'm sure good shit for both of y'all. You know.
Yeah, if it don't, it took off with me, man. This
Oh
is my
yeah, I got
goal.
something to say. I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody out there listening or not, but I got an FJ. I'm doing open up for FJ September 5th, I think, at the Maryland Rose Center. So if you're out and about, come out and check it out. Go check out the Whiskey Wednesday album. Go check out the new music video Red Box. Follow me, Cold Blooded 317.
All right. Well, if ain't nobody listening, I'll make a short out of that, and that'll be all. That'll be highlighted.
Yeah, it's all good. I can't see
I
what's going on.
I know I can't either. I'm past that, but I kind of like just not being able to see and just talking about fucking music. You know.
Yeah, I used to do a sports podcast, Jimbo. So I ain't trying to hold you up anymore, but I would do a sports podcast, and my buddy that I would do it with, he was always like too worried about like how many people was watching the live, and I was like, dude, the live is cool, but the live don't matter because we're gonna make clips or we're gonna post the video, so you can't get. He would get down when people weren't watching. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, we got 5 people watching, we got 10 people watching, we got 20 people watching, we got 3 people watching. It doesn't matter because the video is going to be on. It's people are going to watch it later. So you got to always perform. That's the same as like rapping, man. You got to when you go on stage, there's 5 people there or 500. You got to try to perform the best. You know what I'm saying? With like, I don't know, but especially with this podcast shit because it ain't about now. This shit gonna live on forever.
Yeah, and I agree 100%. Like it's just like rapping. Anybody can grab a mic and do a podcast, and no, you gotta set and you gotta feel it, and like you gotta be able to know what people are talking about. Or people know what you're talking about. You might not be happy with what you put out, but those people. There's a handful of people that feel exactly. They're like, man, I have been in that position. I know exactly what the hell he's talking about. And you just got to roll with what your real life, your real shit. I mean, in my opinion, that's what's the best to me. If someone is like bringing what is real, what they've been through, how they felt. I mean, that is the real music. The shit that is manufactured, it don't sell. I mean, it just don't last with me at all.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Hey, but I appreciate you, man. Just hit me up here and need me again. You got me.
Yes, sir. We'll have this. And did you talk to Josh about the Ominous show? I mean, because
I
that's the
haven't
next
talked to
thing.
him yet. I was gonna talk to him at the show,
Yeah,
in September.
yeah, because that's the next thing I'm pushing hard, dude. And I'd like for you to be on that, man, because I got
Shit, if you and
Sam.
I'm not on it, I'm gonna come out and show some love because I fuck with dude's music. He's another one of them dudes that I think is really dope. I ain't listened to a lot of his songs. Like I
You
don't
remind
listen to
me
him
of
like
a
all the
white
time, but
Kevin Gates, dude. And I
yeah, but
mean,
what I've listened to, I've been really impressed. He's good with his words. He's real confident. You know what I'm saying? Like
and
I
he's been
like it.
through what we've been through, man. I mean,
Yeah.
his words are. I mean, dude's been through it, and he's
He's
cool.
obviously got a good talent for like knowing what resonates and what sounds good. Like he's got his team around him seems like know what they're doing too.
Yeah, yeah, and that's where we talk about team, man. You gotta have that fucking team. You gotta have them guys that bring that.
And
Hey,
so I reached out to him when I was recording the Whiskey Wednesday album, and I was
I
gonna
reached
try
out.
to get him. I was
I
really close to like getting him on the song, bro, but I just didn't. I didn't have anything ready that I felt like was something that would have fit, so I just didn't do it.
Yeah, man, I was a tattoo when I got this fucking face tattoo above my eyebrow, man. I mean, I started getting my jawlines done when I first left my kids' mom, and I wrote the two quotes that are on my jawline. I wrote them, and I just love my fucking face tattoos. And I went to get above my eyebrow, and I was like, this chick at my buddy's house put his shit on, and that loyalty song with the dude with the acoustic guitar.
Yeah,
And I was like, dude, this is dope. And she changed it, but she played another one of his songs. I'm like, God damn, this is dope. So I hit him up and I'm like, bro, I hit his email. I'm like, man, I think your fucking shit is dope. Um, I would like to fucking, or no, yeah, because I'm recording Solo's album. I'm like, man, your shit is dope. I would like to get you a verse on my dude's album because I'm recording it right now. I'm engineering it. And I think you guys, your shit would do good together. And then I sent that email and I was like, fuck, I forgot all about my podcast. I was like, so I emailed him again. I was like, oh yeah, I do a podcast and fucking if you'd like to do that. And he emailed me back about the podcast. He's like, yeah, I'll do the podcast. I was like, fuck, right on. I forgot when I emailed you about doing my dude's verse. I forgot all about the podcast, man. I was being a music fan. I was all up in it.
yeah. I just asked him if he was doing features, and he shot me a number. And it was reasonable, and it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah, yeah.
I just didn't
Cause
have the song that like I was like, damn. I was like, I almost had the album done, and I was like, man, I'm about to start another song. I was like, I just want to get this shit done. But
yeah,
like,
that's another. dude, like last year, he said it hit him. He's like, it just fucking that one song hit, and all of a sudden, boom, he went from being
Bro,
he'd
it
like
happens fast, bro.
he'd been in the game 10+ years like us, man. I mean, just
See,
fucking
what kills
getting
me is I
yeah.
thought dude just came out.
No, he'd been in a minute, and just boom.
Well, it's all about like getting your shit together too. Like you're starting to stack up your shit. You got your shit ready. You just start learning from your mistakes, and then
He
now
said
you know.
he didn't blow up till he got sober.
Yeah, that's been one of my downfalls, getting fucked up. Um, but I like when I'm drinking and shit, my brain work really well as far as like concepts. But then I don't really. My verses are cool, but I got to go back and touch them up. And like my mix, I always mix when I'm sober. But I can write. I can write like
I
nobody's
think he
business
was more
drunk.
about the Xanax and shit, and that was
Oh
my
yeah, I
issue.
never
You
was too
know.
bad on pills or nothing like that. It's just always been drinking with me.
Yeah, it was more of the fucking that's drinking. I can hold my booze. I can drink all night and talk shit,
Yeah,
but I eat some Xanaxes. I'm a fucking retard.
yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'll write my verse when I first start drinking. It'd be really good. By the time I start to record it, and I have some kind of drunk slur, but it works.
Yeah. It kind of goes your cadence, bro. I mean, that's what I was talking about in the song. You got that kind of slur to your voice. I mean,
Yeah. Like my
yeah,
dad hates it. He's like, he can tell when I record a song sober. He's like, oh, you're not using your rapper voice. I'm like, it ain't my rapper voice. Is I didn't drink 13 beers when I did this one. I did this one on coffee in the morning because I work days now. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
no shit, bro.
Yeah, my dad
Hey.
calls it my rapper voice. I'm like, nah, bro. The drunker I get, the more I get to slurring. But I can still
Fuck,
say my words though.
I thought you was a mix when I first met you. I swear to God.
For real.
You just cause I mean, you just and not in any kind of way. I mean, just as a human being, just the way you carried your vocals. I mean, you just like the way you carried your words was just different. I was like, man, I
Yeah.
mean, this,
It's just how I talk,
you
man. I don't know. It's weird.
yeah, you had that little just something to your voice, the little piece of extra is like, man, there's just something right there that ain't white whatsoever. you know.
I've heard that a time or two.
Yeah, there's just something that ain't white there. I mean, it's,
Mm,
I had to do a thing for since I'm going on through all this shit. My short-term disability ran out, and I'm on unemployment, so I had to go do one of them unemployment classes. And this black cat was telling the story. He's like, no offense, but he was talking about this weird ass roommate he had, this white serial killer ass dude. He's like, he was on some white boy shit, and I was like, ain't no offense taken, bro. I know what that means. I mean, the white boys are weird as fuck.
hell yeah.
But you just tell a motherfucker by the way they carry themselves, and when I first heard your shit, like this motherfucker, I can tell by the way you carried your shit and the way you delivered it. It was different, from your everyday white
I don't know
cat
what to
dude.
tell you, but thank you, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes on these fucking podcasts, I speak my fan view. I mean, like, I had J-Mo and Taco when I first started, and I started, I guess, questioning stuff I shouldn't have questioned, but I was questioning from a fan's perspective. Like, I'm seeing this from the outside. You guys might not see all this shit that's going on, but your fans see it. The music people that really are weirdos like me that read and listen and watch. That's the only reason I'm on Facebook is for music.
Yeah.
I
If it
mean,
wasn't for
yeah.
music, I wouldn't have Facebook, bro.
No, fuck no. I watch them. The old lady gets at me. I'm like, I'm watching videos all the time. I mean, I'm just reels or something, and I just that's why I like Twitter because Twitter, you actually hear what real musicians are saying. I mean, that's Facebook. You might have their publicists or shit. Twitter, you really got that cat
You feel like
saying
Twitter is where it's at, the real deal.
when it comes to like originality, like an artist really telling you his feelings. Fuck yeah! I mean,
Yeah, you're
90%
bigger.
art.
Like you said, you're bigger artists like your Facebook. They running that shit, bro.
They got publicists. Yeah, they got their people that are on there fucking on it, and like Twitter, that's where especially us old people.
Hey, if I ever blow up, I'm gonna have to delete my motherfucking Facebook because I got some compromised messages that came through 2, 3 in the morning. Some bitches
Right.
gonna expose me. I'll be fucked.
Hey, oh fuck! I got damn. That's why
I'm gonna have to wash this Facebook clean, dog. This bitch gotta go. I'm good on Instagram. I'm good on TikTok. I'm good on Twitter. But this Facebook is trouble. I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down.
Hey, no shit. Yeah, they got me. They got me cornered. Like, you done fucking scheduled something with me over here at the corner, outside in the public.
Bro, I'll be one of them dudes, you know, the girls put the dudes on blast with the screenshots. That's me, bro. Every day I wake up just sweating. Whew. They didn't expose me.
Hey, no shit. All right, brother. I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Be safe.
I'll holler at you. Yeah, we'll do this again for sure.
Yes, sir.